Do, 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 do. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Da-da-da-da-da. What is on my? What is this? Okay. Anyway, oh, there we are. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. I'll leave that there for now. Um, aha. There we go. Perfect. And that seems normal. That seems normal. Hello, Ridley. It is good seeing you today. How are you? How are you? Welcome back. Welcome back. And thank you for the early crew and the daily click for Palestine. I greatly appreciate that. It is a good, lovely, lovely, what's today? Monday. I always want to say it's a different day than it actually is, but no, it's Monday. Romaine, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. What happened to my finger? Oh, it got sliced. I was trying to get something out of like what do you call it? One of those soup mugs. And I did the dumb thing of trying to get all the stuff out of it. I could have used a spoon or a fork or anything else to scoop the stuff out, but then I was just trying to dump it all out, just like into the trash can, and then the handle broke, and then it sliced my finger. So that wasn't fun. It wasn't great. And this was like maybe I think an hour before I was supposed to stream and do some coding. So I went to the ER, well not the ER, no, I went to urgent, no, I went to, yeah, urgent care. I went to urgent care on Saturday and they stitched me up. Well, they didn't stitch me up. They like put this glue on my finger because it wasn't as bad, but now it's just healing. So a little bit not great. I did a dumb thing of trying to scoop out food out of a soup bowl and then I hurt myself. Be careful with ceramics. Ceramics are fragile. Oh, Emerald, hello, and Grace, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. I hope all is well and so well. Happy to see you, and thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What did you all get up to? I would love to know all about it. Let me give you a quick shout out. Da, 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 da. We just got started with the stream, so you haven't missed much. I know, the little tiny little cast is so cute. It's so tiny. And it's crazy because I can't bend my finger, like the top part of my finger. So it's kind of funny. Uh, I want to get different ones. It's supposed to going to be healed. I changed the bandages this morning and I'm going to change them again tonight. Well, I changed them last night and I'm going to change them again. So just tonight. But welcome in, Grace and VY. Welcome in. And Kat, thank you for the early crew. No, enjoy your alert, Kat and VY. Thank you for the early crew and the daily click. Happy to see you. Hi, Shanna. Welcome in. It's good seeing you. Today we're going to be playing The Sims 2. We're going to be playing The Sims 2 A to Z Baby Challenge again after not playing it for a couple of days. And hopefully we'll be able to get further into the children being born because we're not that far away, I don't think. Oh, you played Backrooms again and it's so hot today, so you ended up ending early. Oh, I hope you feel better. The heat is not great. It's not kind, so I can understand. But no, definitely lurk and rest. Stay cool, drink water. But I'm glad you had fun though. That's exciting. I've never played that game before. What is that game even about? It sounds like a creepy photography game. I don't know why. Oh. Oh, awesome escape horror game for thrill seekers. Exciting. Hi Shanna, hi Lucid, hi Strawberry, welcome in. And I'm really sorry to hear that about your guinea pig. That's so sad. I hope you took a lot of photos, like, you know, I always say this, like whenever we're losing somebody, I always hope that like I take a bunch of videos and photos and all the things I can possibly take while they're still here. But I hope you have a lot of really good memories about your guinea pig and everything. Because I too lost someone about like 2 years ago, so I can totally understand. But I'm sorry to hear that. Um, oh, escape the back rooms in a horror game. You love some horror. I love horror. I always said, I always said, ooh, it'd be kind of fun to be in a horror movie. And then I realized, oh no, I'm good. Because I remember watching like Halloween and then, of course, Final Destination. And then I realized, oh no, I'm good though. I'm good. Do you have a mod that allows extra Sims in the family at once? No, I do not. I do not have a mod like that in The Sims 2. And I wouldn't even download that mod just because, like a mod like that, because The Sims 2 is very old. And I feel like the more Sims you have on the lot, the harder it will run the game. And it might eventually crash. But I've just been moving out the kids every so often as they kind of, when they become teenagers and they have their I immediately move them out. I haven't had a full household at all in this playthrough. I've had, the most I've had was like 4 Sims. Oh, he was old and you did? Okay, good. I'm glad. Also, Central, hello. Welcome in. What happened to my finger? I cut my finger trying to discard food out of a soup bowl, and then the handle of the ceramic bowl broke and then cut my finger. I had to go to urgent care for that, because I could see things and it was not pleasant after a while because things were coming out of my finger. So had to get that fixed. And you know what? I don't have insurance. And since we're fundraising for St. Jude and healthcare is a topic right now, I don't have health insurance at all. So I love the fact that no parent ever receives a bill at St. Jude ever, because healthcare, medical, anything is expensive. Granted, at urgent care, I didn't have to pay that much. It was like $250, which is still a lot of money. Okay. $250 is ridiculously expensive. But it included a lot of things. I've gotten stitched up. I got a tetanus shot because I didn't realize I needed one after like 10 years. You get one like every 10 years or something like that, which I didn't know. And 10 years ago, I was 18, 19. So I'm like, I don't even remember if I even had one. I had a tetanus shot. I probably didn't. I don't remember. So, what can you do? I used to think that until the clothes on your chair scared you one night. Oh no, I understand, Shanna. Been there, done that, never again. I always get scared that things are moving in my room. Oh, you used to be so afraid of horror movies, but now you love them? Oh, good. What's your favorite horror movie? Sounds like a thing Jason would say. Hello? Are you okay? Oh, I forgot she's pregnant. I was like, why is she running? But my dog is really good. He is currently with my mom at the moment. He was spending all day at doggy school, so he's pretty okay, not too shabby, enjoying life. My mom and Randy Doe should be home soon, I believe, because it is getting past his dinner time right now and he needs food, so they should be home very soon, at least. But no, honestly, the whole like my finger thing, it's fine. I personally have never like broken a single bone in my body or had a cut that bad, so I'm like, I feel okay. I have antibiotics that I take that I have to take twice a day for 10 days, and I'm like, okay, whatever you say. Who is this? Finance? Who are you? Ed Eden. So if you missed the last stream, we end up having about a grand total of 6 kids so far. We just had twins, and we're doing the A to Z baby challenge, so every baby is named after a different letter. And so we already kicked out 4 of the kids. We have 2 toddlers, Finance and Ed Elden. Ed Eldon, and Finance Fritz. Danny was one of them, Bisquick, Coraline Forbes, and Asher. So we'll be on the next letter very soon because we're pregnant again. I don't know how far along we are just yet. Oh, you can't imagine, but you had abdominal here Nora surgery with a 2-day hospital bill, and look at the cost and sent the insurance, and it was something like, I'm sorry, excuse me, $125,000. That's insane. That's way too expensive when it comes into like the triple 6 digits. That is crazy. Also, can you get out of that? That's nasty. Get your hand out of that nasty bowl. And enjoy your luck, Ridley and Lady Z. Hello. Oh, you love Paranormal Activity movies? I haven't seen all of them, but I kind of want to watch them again. Wait, no, I was like, are they making another one? But no, that's Final Destination. Ed Eldon, I've got to potty train you. Thank you. I never in a million years, that dog's gonna go to daycare. Do they have it for cats too? I think so. But I feel like cats are so independent that they don't even really need one. But I would think so. I've heard of cat cafes. Oh, you're dead at finance? Finance! And also, Sid, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. How are you? Glad to see you today on this lovely Monday afternoon. Welcome in, Sid. Happy to see you. But yeah, we've been naming the kids random names, but you all name the kids and I don't. So whatever you all come up with, we end up using. But it's been a very good day so far. I've had a very good productive day. Child finance. You better get that suit and turn yourself around. I want to teach you how to walk. So you can walk into that office with a briefcase, get some money, and leave my house. Thank you. Anyway, but thank you for the hydrate check, by the way, Sid. Oh, it's your last week off of work and then you're back and it's stressing you out? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Work can be very, very stressful, but I hope this week will be the best week ever for you so you can relax. Oh, honestly, Strawberry, I have no idea. In The Sims 2, you never really know how many kids you're having and what kind of baby you're having. You just kind of hope it's something. Well, you never really know, and you can't really check like you can do in The Sims 4. Because there's not really a way like MC Command Center for The Sims 2 to check if it's a boy or a girl. And there's also not even a way to even increase your chances of having a boy or a girl like we could do in The Sims 3 or 4. It's very old school. Oh, you saw a post from someone who got a $2,000 fee or something around that number for the doctor telling her that her husband had died. I'm sorry, what? Okay, that's terrible. $2,000 just for that? Crazy. That's 2 times devastation. I don't like that. I don't like that for that person who posted that. That's messy. Hi, Kaleidoscope. Welcome in. It's good seeing you. Hope all is well as well. Oh, your cost was something like 6,000. Okay, I mean, compared to like the big number you said, 6,000 isn't bad, but it's still high up there though. And you're still paying for it, and the insurance you had was a high deductible percentage of cost, and I have since changed your insurance plan. Oh my. Yeah, 6,000 is very high. But that's scary. I'll go over here. Thank you. Ooh wee. Oh, you got a haircut, so it's a good start of the week. Oh, fun. I need to get a haircut at some point because today's Monday. I was vlogging earlier today, actually, just kind of going about my process of what I do and how I use Notion and keep myself organized. And I'm realizing on my calendar, I'm gonna have to schedule a time where I can go get a haircut because my hair is getting a little bit thick and it's getting harder and harder to brush it. Or home it, I guess. Who is calling me? This crazy teenager. I can't. What letter are we on? We are currently on, so let's see, E, F. We'll be on letter G. We'll be on G next. We just had E and F. Let's put Ed Eldon in the crib, and then we'll put finance in the crib as well. Yeah, G will be up next. And I have a baby counter that I need to put up too that I just realized I need. Here it is. So we have 6 babies out of 26. So we need 20 more. And we should be good to go. Let me make that a different color. There we go. So that should be better. Oh, you live in Canada, but you still need coverage to get free healthcare? Really? Oh, I didn't know that. I just knew y'all have free healthcare, but I didn't know you needed, like, coverage. That's very interesting. New information that I did not know. Also, trying to control my mouse with, like, different fingers is quite weird. Yeah, I love Notion too. Notion's one of my favorite programs to use, whether it's for my calendar, organizing my spreadsheets, whatever it might be. I actually was just on it and organizing my watch list, like what I'm watching this year for 2025, and also my reading list and video game list I'm still working on. I haven't really listened to any good podcasts this year, and not even last year. I mostly have been listening to the HBO series that they do for, like, The Last of Us and a few of their other shows. Have you all listened to any good podcasts lately? Because I personally haven't. Kind of like getting over podcasts a little bit. This away, I'm gonna go to bed. It was a boy, Pee-wee for BB's Kids. I like that name, Pee-wee. Yes. What's on my watch list? So for this year, for this year, so far that I've written down, because I'm still, like, going through everything. This year, Last of Us Season 2, Stranger Things, because I restarted Stranger Things from the beginning. Squid Game Season 3 when that comes out. There's a new Netflix show that just came out, I think 2 days ago, called Forever. It's like a drama, romance, teen, sports, like, TV show, and it's also based on a book. And then, of course, You Season 5 is what I also need to start watching. Oh my gosh, a penguin! Oh my gosh! My Shayla! Ooh, them eyes, though. Oh my, what big eyes you have. That beak, though. It's a little penguin! I love it. If you didn't know this about The Sims 2, randomly in the wintertime, penguins will just show up on your lot, and you actually can go down here and pet it. Please don't leave. No, it left! The penguin left! I wanted to show you what it looked like when you pet the penguin. It's so cute, too. Happy Feet. I love that movie. Oh, you love your brother? I love my brother and me, and also Adventure Zone. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on, what did you say? I love my brother. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, I've never heard of that before. Wait, what is that about? I also never heard of Adventure Zone either. Adventure Zone? Ooh. I've never heard of that one either. Yeah, what are those about, Matt? I'm curious. Oh! First trimester! So that was at 3 o'clock, 3:30? No, 3:20. So we're gonna have our baby on Friday. Every trimester is 1 day in The Sims 2, so we should be having our first baby either on Friday or Saturday. Oh my gosh, them kids. Go change them diapers. Finance Fritz, we change your diaper, and then Ed Eldon, we change your diaper too. There we go. Now, in order to age up these kids, I'm gonna have to teach them how to walk and talk. And if I have the ability to also potty train them, if I can. But most of the time is what my main focus is, walking and talking. Ooh, them knees are just terrible. Get a nice little hot shower. Oops, you take a bath. It'll be okay. Oh, you watch the Among Us from all the POV, and some of them I can't even predict what is said next because I watched it so much. Which reminds me, I don't even have my POV up yet. My POV from the last Among Us stream is not even uploaded to YouTube. So I'm gonna upload it tomorrow. I've just been very behind on posting them as of lately. I would honestly say that was probably what we had recently was probably my most best Among Us rounds I've ever had. And honestly, Among Us gets crazier and crazier every time because you never know what's gonna happen and you don't even know what we're gonna say. And we're still planning out. I think it's gonna be this month, and I'm thinking it's gonna be probably the last week of May. We will be doing our 3D Among Us stream. Oh, the Adventure Zone is 3 brothers and their dad playing D&D and there's some RPGs. And my brother and me is it's the same 3 brothers comedy and life advice podcast. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot that for later. I like to keep always on tabs of like what I'm gonna listen or watch or read. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that. Okay. Come on. You age up in 3 days. You age up in 3 days as well. So I'm gonna lock in, teach you how to talk. I'm gonna teach you how to walk. I've been also trying to get as many aspiration benefit points I can get out of this because I'm realizing we have the family aspiration. So we were able to knock out our family track pretty easily. The last one is super fertility, so we have a increased chance of giving birth to twins while we're pregnant. And I also learned too, to better increase your chances, just eat cheesecake. But you need to actually have level 7, either level 6 or 7 in your cooking skill to cook said cheesecake. And then you'll be able to eat it and increase your chances. But I'm excited for Among Us though, because we all have never played 3D Among Us, but Violet and Griffey went to PAX East, I believe is what it was, and the Among Us team people were there, so they got a chance to check it out early to kind of give us a bit of an insight of what we're going to get into. But sadly though, with 3D Among Us, you can only have up to 10 players at a time, so we're hopeful that we'll be able to have as many people as possible in the round. Yes, don't forget to pay your bills online. There we go. And then what we're also going to do is I'm going to teach you how to talk real quick. There we go. What I've been doing with my children in The Sims 2 is making sure, one, they get their required skills, but then also when they age up into children, I make them paint. You little nasty Ed Eldon, this is why your brother Finance Fritz is downstairs wearing a suit and you're wearing a panda outfit. I think so. This child. Anyway, I could honestly add some toys up here so that way they're entertained and not bored. Hi Peppa, welcome in. It's good seeing you. How are you doing today? And honestly, these kids don't last long enough in this house to have 2 beds. So I'm going to keep 1 bed in here and then 1 bed in here. So that way at least there's something. And then I'm going to get a toy chest as well. There we go. So there's some entertainment. Yeah, Coraline aged up. So the last one that you probably had missed in part 2, we aged up Coraline and also Danny into teenagers and then adults, and they moved on out. Because what I've noticed is whenever the kids are actually, when they're children and they age up into a teen, they automatically have an A in high school, and so I immediately age them up again and then kick them out. So the teens don't last a day in this household. Did I do everything for you? Oh, let's teach you a nursery rhyme. Yeah, let's do a nursery rhyme. That'd be kind of cute. Is the goal to have all kids with the same mom? Yes. So it's similar to the 100 baby challenge, where you have one matriarch have all the kids, and then but different baby daddies each time. So I'm hopeful that we'll be able to have the same mom. If not, we'll move on to the next kid. She currently has I believe 7 days left until she's an elder, and it takes about three sim days to give birth. So I'm hopeful that we'll be able to give birth before she becomes an elder. Also, Simsy, hello, welcome in. How are you? I hope all is well. Hi, I'm happy to see you. We're playing The Sims 2 A to Z Baby Challenge because apparently I love doing challenges like this, causing myself stress. But you know what? It's for the kids of St. Jude. What can we do? But I'm glad to see you all. We are also raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We are actually less than $200 away from hitting 40K raised lifetime for St. Jude. So if you would like to donate to St. Jude for the kids, here's a link in chat if you would like to donate. But honestly, I'm gonna need all the luck I can get. I swear, having kids in The Sims 2 is way harder than I thought it would be. And I still don't have enough aspiration points to get the this elixir of life. So I can reset her age. I'm waiting. But we are actually, let's see. So the exact number is $167.93 until hitting 40K lifetime raise for St. Jude. Yeah, that's a money tree. Kind of cute, isn't it? You can grow money on trees, literally. Kind of nice, isn't it? Hi friends, good seeing you. How was the rest of your stream? Did you get a chance to work on your Veggie Legacy challenge? Hope you did. Also, rumor of me, thank you for the $2 donation, by the way, to St. Jude. So we have 2 kids so far that are living in the house. We have Finance Fritz and then Ed Eldon, and I'm about to age them up very soon. So I'm hopeful that we'll be able to get a chance to do all that. Also, Vil, thank you for the $1. Triplets? That's a lot of kids. That's scary. That's really scary. I don't think I'd be able to have that many kids. Luckily in The Sims 2, you can only have a max of 2 at a time. So, no triplets for me in this game, unless I had a mod, and I don't. Oh, she already had 3, so 6 in total. Still scary though. Still scary. They always say the more kids, the better, but then again, I don't know. Ed Eldon, please. Can I? What? Hold on. Why can I not control you? Child, are you okay? Is he gonna get taken away? What's happening? Be asked what? Go up here. Oh, I'm so scared. So much what's happening. Oh, Simsy promised triplets at 300K, unfortunately for her. Oh, well, honestly, the more the better. But thank you all so much for the donations. But stream is going really good so far. I cannot complain too much. I've mostly just been working on a few things behind the scenes, like charity fundraising, or planning out some charity incentives that I want to do for this month. vlogging, acting, recording content, the little things, but keeping a level head. Oh yeah, Eldon was in the potty. He was literally playing in the toilet the other day when it was stinky and also clean. And I'm like, sir, let's not have that today. Okay. Also, by the way, Dawn, thank you for the $1. Dollar Train to 40K for the $1. Linz plays Sims for the 5, and DT Monica for the $25 donation. Thank you, thank you. You sound happy about not having mods and possibly triplets. I kind of am. And to give you all the lore, I played the 100 baby challenge twice. And you know why? One, the first time I was like, let me just go in and give it a go. It was my 4th attempt of trying to do it after crying 3 times. Did that, took a whole year. And then I did the audacity of doing the what was it called? The Black Widow challenge for Gen 2. Gen 3, I was like, let's go ahead and have 300 babies or whatever. So I had 300 babies in The Sims 4. Don't do it. However, it was male edition, so it's just getting everyone pregnant instead of taking care of the kids. So it was easier, but it took very long. And then I did it again because I wanted to like see what infants were like. I thought they were going to be easy. No, they were not. Infants are not easy. They are scary. Don't do it. Yeah, I did see that Rihanna's having another baby, which is really cool. Hi, Jelly. Welcome in. It's good seeing you. Misty Dawn, the way you said balls. And I'm like, what? Oh. Oh. Wait. We did it. Also, Ingrid, thank you for the $150 donation to St. Jude, and Mel for the $1. We just hit 40K raise for St. Jude. So you know what that means. I hope this button works. You know what I really want is a better button, because I'm starting to lose battery on this one, and I need to put batteries in this. Let's do a little dancey dance button, shall we? I think we shall. A little dance. Let's see what we get. Oh, this is a good one.
This is how we party.
Let's go. That's a really cool one. I don't think I've gotten this sound in like a very long time. I forget how many different versions there are on this one, but I've only ever gotten this one time. Simply Kayla, I love the Tina emote. But thank you all so much for the lovely donations to St. Jude. I really greatly appreciate that. I did say, because I was at the St. Jude Play Life Summit, and I said, I wonder if we can hit 40K for St. Jude. Twitch donated $5,000 to our campaign because I was, they said they will, because I got a gigantic check at the Play Life Summit, and that was very exciting. And so now it's like, ooh, because at 7,500, my parents have to make me a shell challenge. My parents never play The Sims, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be a horrifying shell at 7,500. But we did surpass one of the goals earlier. I said at 6,200, I would do a Just Dance stream when I move into my new apartment in a couple of months. So I'll be saving that incentive for a little bit later. Yeah, my finger's all cast up. I did the mistake of trying to discard food out of a soup bowl that was ceramics, a ceramic bowl, and the handle broke on my finger, and then it cut my finger, and I had to go to urgent care for it. So it was a little bit rough, but that was on a Saturday, and I was gonna stream on Saturday and do some coding, but then I had to cancel last minute. Tina Belcher. Also, thank y'all so much for the love and patience. I think it's like Sims 3. I think it's like The Sims 3, but I think it looks better. No, honestly, I like The Sims 2 a little bit better than The Sims 3. Not gonna lie. We did play The Sims 3, I believe, a couple of days ago. We were playing around with The Sims 3 World Adventures, and we're gonna play it again this week, actually. Of going through France, and I believe also more of China and Egypt. So that way we can complete our visa and explore some more. But yeah, I honestly love The Sims 3 for different reasons, but I also love The Sims 2 more. I think because I was old enough to play and understand a little bit of what was happening, but it was there. Yeah, I'm gonna move into a new apartment, and this apartment is way bigger, but only 1,500. It's bigger than my last apartment, and I'm like, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Hello? Also, Peppa, thank you for the $1, and Mel for the $1, and Athen for the $75 donation to St. Jude. I really greatly appreciate that. But yeah, new apartment very soon, hopefully soon. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment. It's, I think, 1,300 square feet, and I only have to pay $1,500 a month, which isn't as bad. And there's a lot of really good incentives of actually living there. What's the name of the main sim? Oh, so the main sim is named Judy Jude. Judy Jude is her name. Harvest Simoleons, thank you. Did we get an introduction to the Sim family? No, we didn't. So if you were in ads, for anyone that's not familiar, I want to give you a quick introduction to the family tree. So Judy Jude is our main heir, because, you know, St. Jude, Judy Jude, it kind of makes sense. And then our first baby was Asher Jude. Bizquick was second. Coraline fourth was third. Bizquick and Coraline were twins. And then Danny Thomas, gotta add in a Danny somewhere. We're gonna add in Marlo, his daughter, into the game when we get to the M names down there. And then we got Finance, and then we got Ed Eldon. So we got 6 kids so far, and all of the fathers were all trash. One was a firefighter. One was Albany Cap, and then Kent Cap was another one. And I think some other rando. So we were having kids with like random Sims, but then also some of the Cap and Monty family, because we're living in Veronaville. I did play The Sims 2 on console, and that was so weird. And thinking back now, so I was trying to remember all the songs that they had in Simlish, and I remember Paramore played one of their songs, Pressure, for the Sims 2 console version and not the PC version. But the console version was weird. The aliens, it was odd, but I loved it. The chicken playing chess, odd. Oh, you like how they evolved the mechanics in the Sims 3, but the Sims 2 is just goofy and fun, charming? Yeah. That's why I like the Sims 2 so much, because it's always random and goofy, and it's like a pure delight. However, I'm never getting ads. I'm still not getting it. Honestly, you are one of the lucky ones, Rem. You are one of the lucky ones. But yeah, I played Sims 2 as a kid. I don't have a full recollection of like what I did. I do know when The Sims 1 came out, I was like 4, and my child got taken away, and then my house caught on fire, and then I cried, and then didn't play The Sims 1 for like several years until The Sims 2. Granted, my parents didn't know about the cutscenes, so yeah. Oh, you're from a small town, so 1,500 sounds outrageous, but even a small town is getting to be average of like 1K a month. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how expensive things can get over time. Are you using a UI mod for The Sims 2? I am. It's the Clean UI by Great Cheesecake Persona on Tumblr. Oh, I played Bustin' Out and Herbs in SimCity. I loved both of them. They were equally good. Okay, let's have you paint for a little bit, and then I'm gonna have you... Let's study anger management. What is the A to Z baby challenge? So it's similar to the 100 baby challenge, but you're only having 26 kids and you're naming each child a different letter of the alphabet. And so it's pretty much the same. In order to age up your children for like toddlers, what I'm doing is making sure they learn how to walk and talk, and then maybe do a nursery rhyme if I get the chance to. And then for children and teenagers, make sure they have an A in school, and then I age them up. And in my playthrough so far, all of my teens automatically had A's after they aged up from children. So I've just been aging up my teens right as they aged up a second time and then kicked them out. So the challenge has been very, very quick for me so far. No. I was 4 when I played The Sims 1. I was like 8 or 9 when The Sims 2 came out. If I was 4 playing The Sims 2, oh, that would have been like bad. Oh, you have an old PS2 and you're really considering getting The Sims 2 one, and it seems weird, but it's so much fun. You should. Highly recommend. They do have The Sims 2 already available, like for purchase. The Sims 2 The Sims 2 Legacy Edition on the EA app and Steam if you wanted to buy them. Like the only thing you're missing, I think, is IKEA stuff. Yeah, Judy is pregnant. I don't know how many kids she's having. I think she's having twins. Because what I've learned through just like the grapevine of the internet is that in order to increase your chances of having twins in The Sims 2 is either having the family aspiration and making sure that you get up to super fertility and doing that, but then also making yourself cheesecake also increases your chances of having twins. So that's what I've mostly been doing. Oh, pretty sure I played The Sims 1 and 2 when they came out. I only played 3 for like a couple hours for something like that. And now episode 4. I really wanted to go back and play them all. I would honestly do that if you ever get the chance to. Because I've been going back and replaying The Sims 1. Because I didn't have all the packs. I only had the base game. And for Sims 3, it barely ran, so I didn't play it as much. But I want to go back and like replay everything that I missed as a kid, just to re-enjoy like the fun that I had. Oh, Sims 2 was your childhood game, and now going back to it, I'm like, how did I manage this as a child? No, honestly, same. I firmly believe us as children, we had no idea what we were doing. But then also too, it's like, I think our brains were thinking, okay, this is fine, this seems easy, it's whatever. And now I'm like, this is so hard. How did I manage to do all this and go to school? Even playing SimCity, that was a whole other experience. I learned about financial planning because of SimCity. Oh, you're an 80s baby, so you were a little bit older when they came out, but your memory is bad, so you don't remember much of anything. Even though I was a youngin' child, I barely remember anything from like my Sims 1 days, and a little bit of Sims 2. Even though I played Sims 2 longer, I still don't remember a lot of stuff. Hold on. I was like, are they supposed to go to school? No. But yeah, I'm like, wow, this game is impressive. And I'm still relearning stuff about The Sims 3, because I only played Sims 3 for Generations, Seasons, Ambitions, and I believe World Adventures, and that's about it. Oh, you only had the base games too for The Sims 1 and 2. Honestly, that's all you really needed for The Sims 2, just the base game, and maybe Seasons if you ever got the chance to. That and free time. Oh, you go broke every single Tycoon game that you play. I do too. Roller Coaster Tycoon, I just made my roller coasters just deadly. They just went straight up. Never down. Just up. Oh, you were an adult when The Sims was released. What was your favorite thing about The Sims that you remember when it first released? Yeah, your ball is on at the bottom. Your name is there. Oh, Zoo Tycoon was a classic. It was. Does anyone remember Lemonade Tycoon? Because that's also another classic that I really love. Oh, you actually just donated all your Sims 2 discs this week? No! We were just saying this, Misty, like the other day, how like I could never get rid of my Sims memorabilia. I can't do it. Oh, you remember it being amazing after playing Sims 1? Because like you go from like 45-degree angles to 360. Oh, you do remember Lemonade Tycoon? It was so good, wasn't it? I was very bad at the game. I didn't know what I was doing. Oh, you think you had one pack for The Sims 1 and every pack for The Sims 2? I love that. Let's go ahead and clean up this mess down here. And I also need to probably get another person, but I think, you know what? I have enough money. I'm gonna buy a telescope so that way our next pregnancy will be an alien baby. So let me get a telescope real quick. So that way we can get abducted. Oh, you love the Tycoon games? You have Zoo Tycoon on DS? And would speedrun it as a kid? Honestly, how did you do that? I was very bad at Tycoon games. Like, very bad, but I enjoyed the heck out of them. Oh, you don't even have a PC, so... Oh, that has a disk drive anymore? I mean, you can always buy an external one if you wanted to. Because that's what I had to do to reinstall The Sims 1 and a few other games on my PC. Because mine doesn't have one either. No, I don't have the Grim plushie. Is it still on their website to buy? Because I honestly kind of want to get it. I have a discount code that I need to use eventually. It expires this year. Oh, you still have all the discs? Oh, in their cases and couldn't part with them either? I want to get all the Sims 2 memorabilia that are out there, so that way I feel like I have a collection of things. Because when I move into my new apartment one of these days, I want to have a section just for Sims stuff. Oh, you need to charge your headset because you have a Discord meeting to attend to in 10 minutes. Charge the headsets. I have the Logitech Aurora headphones. Oh, now that it's re-released, I decided I didn't need 20 plus plastic cases. No, that's valid. That's valid. That was kind of like me when they re-released The Sims, no, My Sims, and like a few other things. I was like, I don't need all these, but I'll keep them. Oh, you couldn't get up to get the unicorn, but flop before it could get, oh, get to the Rex. Oh no. We're having twins! Yay! Judy Jude, yes. We're having twins! So, we're on letter G. E, F, G. So, we need a G name and an H name. G and H are next. Here we go. It's so cute. Oh, hello. Look at that little baby. We got 2 baby girls. Oop, 1. Ah. So, I need a G name first. Gerald, Greg, Gwen, Greg, Virginia and Hector, Peppa for G. Ooh, Giuseppe. I like the name Giuseppe. I'm gonna put a middle name because that's what I usually do. Giuseppe. How many characters have left? I have a few. Giuseppe Gidget. If I could spell Giuseppe Gidget, and then an H name is next. Hubert. Hubert would be good. Can I spell? Oh my gosh. Hubert. Hubert Hattie. Hubert Hattie Jude. Yes. Giuseppe Gidget Jude. Hubert Hattie Jude. Yes. Oh, we could have named it Humphrey too. Next time. Well, at least we have 2 kids now. If you have to pee, Finance, go pee. Thank you. I'm like, Finance, if you go pee, that would be great. Hubert and then Giuseppe, you can go over here. Jeez Louise. Horseradish. These are some good names. I tend to like to try and keep all these names on a list for like future stuff. Whenever we have like any other challenges or whatnot, I always want to keep them. Oh, and speaking of challenge, actually, so if you haven't heard the news, on Thursday, Thursday at 1 p.m. Central Time, I will be doing a kit developer live stream on the Sims official Twitch channel. And I'm very excited for that because I'm going to be reviewing, or I guess doing a deep dive of the 3 kits that we got recently while interviewing the devs and while they answer your questions that you had answered or asked in their Discord. So that'll be on Thursday at 1 p.m. Central. Kind of excited because I'll be the host and I'll be reviewing the kits and then while they kind of talk about the kits that they made. So that'll be on Thursday at 1 p.m. on the Sims official Twitch channel. I hope to see y'all there. It'll be about the Restoration Workshop kit, Kitchen Clutter, and Golden Years. Yeah, that'll be Thursday, May 15th at 1 p.m. Central. I don't think it'll be that long either because their live streams aren't really that long. There we go. Yeah, honestly, the Sims team asked me saying, hey, would you be interested in hosting a live stream? I said, sure. I love hosting. I love acting. I love just anything regarding like getting the chance to do something, especially when it's not on my own Twitch channel or my own YouTube channel or when I'm vlogging. I like to have something to do. Plus I can put it on my resume that I hosted something, which is really cool. This will be my 4th. Yeah, this is my 4th hosting gig that I've done. I've hosted 2 YouTube events for their Creator Collective events. And then I'm hosting the Wholesome Direct in June as well, or I'm co-hosting the Wholesome Direct in June for a bunch of indie games, which is very exciting. And I'm hopeful I can do another hosting gig one of these days, or another acting gig, I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm also doing the Twitch Rivals on Friday. Yeah, I'm gonna be part of the Sims Bingo Twitch Rivals event on Friday. I think that's at 4 p.m. Central, I'm pretty sure. I'm really, really excited for that one as well. Me and Soph are on a team together. It's over here, let me get another cake. So Soph, I'll give Soph a shout out in case you haven't followed Soph before, but Soph plays a lot of like Sims, Minecraft, Stardew Valley, a lot of really cool games. But Soph is a really good friend of mine that I think you all should definitely check out if you love content like that. Very chaotic, very wholesome, very lovely. Loves playing music on the guitar, a great singer. A very talented one, might I add. Can you imagine telling your younger self that The Sims would seek you out to host them? I know, it's kind of crazy, right? I'm like, The Sims asked me out of all the people they could have asked. I am appreciative of that. Seppi, go to bed. And then Bird. There we go. Oh, you never got a Sim named after you? You're welcome, Peppa. Yeah, I live in the Midwest. The crazy, crazy Midwest. I want to get out of here. However, I will not leave the Midwest because everywhere else is expensive. So I'll just stay in the Midwest just for that. I'm used to following the EST streamers, so it's cool to find a fellow CST people. Yeah, it's really cool, honestly. Yeah, it'll be 4 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. No, 1 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Mountain, 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, it's gonna be hilarious. But yeah, it is. I'm actually really excited for it. I don't know what to expect. I've played Sims Bingo before, but not with like another person on like a team. And I even like the fact that Twitch is acknowledging the Sims community like on a bigger scale, because they haven't really acknowledged the Sims community in a very long time. So it's nice that they are doing this, and like there's a huge prize at the end, whoever wins. So I hope we get more opportunities like this. Eurovision when Twitch Travels is on. Very bad planning there, party. Mood. I've never seen Eurovision. Is that bad? That I've never seen Eurovision? Oh, you mostly lurk, but I'm really excited for you. And thank you so much, Trinka. I'm gonna clean this up too. Yeah, the good old Midwest. The land of, or I guess, the area of the sad, confusing weather and semi-affordable housing. Yeah? I don't know. Depends on where you live, I guess. Oh, you got diagnosed with autism and ADHD? I have ADHD. Hello? Oh my gosh. Why is my cake always so weird? Ed Eldon. No, not Ed Eldon. Let's see. Bring cake to Hubert. That's odd. I always have to buy a second cake, which is so odd to me. Like, the first cake doesn't work, but the second time it works. So odd. Oh well. Chapel Roan is from the West too. Yeah, we're winning. We're literally winning the Midwestern people. Is Luan gonna be in the bingo? I believe so. I don't think they haven't put out the list of everyone who's gonna be a part of it. I can kind of see on my end, at least the people who confirmed to be in it, but I don't know everyone though. But I think like probably the day before, or at least hopefully the day of, they'll put out the list. Because there's like 20, what is it, like 20, yeah, there's like 20 teams. So 20 teams, 40 people in total. It's kind of chaotic. 40 people doing Sims Bingo Twitch Rivals. 20 teams, two people on each team. It's kind of a lot. So, but it's not like public on their page yet, which is odd. They announced it, but they haven't shared the list. Oh, you got diagnosed in your late 20s. Are you happy now that you got diagnosed now that you know? Because I got diagnosed when I was a child. I believe Gluon's gonna be in it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Gluon's gonna be in it with Vixella. And yeah, congratulations on the official diagnosis too. Yeah, that's exciting. I'm very happy for you. Where are you at? Who are you? Ed Eldon. Why are you still at school? Your homework. But yeah, congratulations on the diagnosis at least. Oh, you just know Shellen, Simsy, and Kendall, Kayla, and Duck Dan. Yeah. So it's like Gluon, Vixella, Luxie and Nega Oryx, Lucy and Violet, Rosanna and Amber, me and Soph, Momo and Emrys, Exmir, Mira, and Kay, Zephyrin and Griffey, Joy and Lil, Sarah Kendall and Dizzy Miss Lizzie, Simsav, Doodle Faye, It's Me Troy and Teacup, Steven Spawn and Guy Judge, Ebonix and Geeky Cassie, Equippy and Miv, The English Simmer and Stepho Sims, Nard Villain and Sims by Finch. Oh, and what if Julia and Hanker's Girl? So those are all the people. It's kind of all over the place. Are you okay? No, he's not. There's like 40 Simmers. Oh, you saw the post just with Simsy's name? Yeah. So I think they'll probably put a link out sometime soon, Emily. Yeah, enjoy your lurk, Bell. And if you're new to the streams, by the way, to let you all know, I got ADHD. I got 2 brain cells in a dream. That's all I got. So I hope you all can understand my randomness of hopping all over the place. But I'm from Illinois. Since we were on the topic of the Midwest earlier. Do your homework. You have an A. Oh, you have a B plus, and you have a B plus. Yay. Okay. So in the meantime, what I'm gonna do, Giuseppe, let's have you teach you how to walk. They'll teach you how to walk. Who are you? A friend from school. I like your bold cut. It's giving Coconut Head from Ned Declassified. Oh my gosh. I like how The Sims 2 has hair physics. Oh, we got diagnosed with ADHD in December and took a low dosage of Adderall. And all it does for you is to make you sleepy, and it gives you, but gives you insomnia. Ooh. I was on Adderall a long time ago. It just didn't make me, it made me not eat. But that was when I was a child, and I got taken off of it because it wasn't myself. Okay, you're good. You're good. Actually, can you do anything? You finance. Okay, we're gonna have you talk to Hubert. You're teaching how to walk. Oh, in the late 90s, in the autism, until after my second autistic kid got diagnosed. Ah. The home state of the Pope, Wisconsin born and raised here. Oh, cool. Yeah, I heard about the Pope. Oh, you're artistic, so I'm guessing my Sims counterpart might be too. Maybe. I mean, we're teaching you how to walk right now, so look at you, your first steps. Where are you going? Your first steps. I really like, if y'all remember from the Sims 3 days, that video camera from Generations, that was my favorite object. That video camera was my everything. The amount of videos I captured on that thing was a dream. I've only ever been officially diagnosed with ADHD, but we're all pretty sure I'm on the spectrum as well. Yeah. Well, hopefully, you never know. But I'm glad you got officially diagnosed though for ADHD, which is good. I had because my ADHD over time, it became manageable for me, I will say. And it was manageable to enough for me to focus in school. Of course, I was in special education for mostly English, and yeah, mostly just for English. I was in those type of classes. And honestly, having an aide nearby, being able to get extra time, getting the slides, getting notes, that was the best thing for me. I struggled in high school, and I kind of struggled in college, but not as much because I was doing something that I actually enjoyed doing, other than I was forced to do it. But high school was hard, but getting that extra time, having that private room to take a test was so helpful because having a bunch of students in one room overwhelmed me, and I felt pressure to do well or at least wrap it up. So, because I don't like being rushed that much, or not at all. But I loved having a second day to study, and then having a room I could go to take my tests. All of my tests, my final exams were in a private room, and it was quiet, and I'm like, thank goodness, my brain can think. You have combined ADHD, and I'm definitely mostly ADD, but your impulsiveness is as high as your intention in attention. I don't know what kind I have. I might have ADD, I think. One of the two. I don't really remember what my dosage was back in the day. It was probably high, but I was 5 or 6 or something like that. I was a child. Oh, your sister is a doctor and says I can't take ADHD meds because it's a stimulant because of your heart, and you have heart issues. Oh, I know it can definitely be a lot on the body, that's for sure. Okay, you have to talk. Did you? Sir, can you go back and paint, please? We have to make money in this house. I've been having all of my kids learn how to paint because that's the only way we've been making money in this household. Thank goodness. I feel like I should get pregnant now. Okay, we learned how to talk. Let's go and see if we can get abducted by an alien and then get pregnant by an alien. It's 4 a.m. We might not get abducted. I don't think we will. Yeah, I don't think we'll get abducted today because it's too early in the morning and I might actually have to get a different one. This is probably the wrong one. Let me get, this is the one. There we go. What are the circles on the screen? Oh, the circles are all the people that have donated to St. Jude. So when everybody's like, someone donates to St. Jude, you can get a little ball at the bottom of the screen. The bigger the donation, the bigger the ball. So Ingrid had donated a very large amount of $150 to St. Jude, and so the ball was big. So if you donated like, I don't know, like $1,000, your ball would take up the entire screen. But it's kind of cool though. Hubert, are you okay? Oh, your hygiene's low. You can always poop your pants, that's fine. I'll give Peppa a little bath. Let's bathe Peppa because Peppa is stinky. And the kids should be going to school very, very soon. Yeah, that's what it is. It's kind of like a new thing that St. Jude, they have a dedicated team of making all these like really cool custom alerts and fun things that you can see on your screen. And this is like one of the new things. It's like a little mini ball pit that the St. Jude team had made. Oh, your daughter recently got diagnosed with ADHD when she was 6 and I've been learning so much about it. I love that you talk about it. Honestly, as a person who's been through the school system with ADHD and like special education and classes and everything, I'm like, my thing is like, no, I will not be held back. I've been telling myself like all my life, like most of like my teachers when I was younger thought I was going to be held back, amount to nothing in life, always have trouble like doing anything. And so like over time, of course, I've told myself like, 1, I will graduate on time. 2, I will not be held back. 3, I will have some struggles, but that's a part of life. And 4, I will achieve all things that I want to achieve, no matter how long it takes me. So I'm like, I wouldn't, like if teachers or people have ever told that to you or your child, they're trash because we can do anything that we can set our mind to, okay? So you just gotta believe in yourself, telling yourself that you can do it. Like for a story that I had, when I was in 8th grade, I planned out my entire life until like I was the age of 30. I'm only 29. I'll be 30 next year. But I had planned out my entire life and I had said I want to achieve all these things that I want to do before I turned the big 3-0. And all of my things on my list came true because I had the determination and the willpower to do all those things. The last thing on my list is to get Forbes 30 under 30. Will I get it? Probably not. But you know what? Never say never about that. It can happen. You just gotta apply for it. Also starting an ADHD and autism dollar train. Thank you for the $1. Thank you. Well, the shower. Yeah, it's a base game shower. No, I don't think Gluon lives in Illinois. I don't really know. Actually, I never really asked that. I think he lives in the Midwest, but I don't have no idea where. And thank you, Emily. I appreciate that. Also, ads are about to play very soon, so let me save my game. Oh, Iowa. Oh. Funny thing, I've never been to Iowa. Isn't that crazy? Oh, this is water. I'm like, what am I drinking? Okay. The Midwest has some great people, though, when you think about it. Gluon, me, Chapel Roan. Simsy was originally from Illinois, so there's that. Kelsey and Peacha K. There's a lot of people. Oh, Shella, Momo, Zephyrin, Vixella. That's all I can think of at the top of my head. You, Kaylee, yep. I was like, am I forgetting somebody else? I feel like I am. I'm so happy for you able to make that happen. Thank you so much, Matt. For you needed to do a bit more. I needed a bit more challenge to use your extra brain power, but I feel better now in university. That's good. I think I just needed like extra time to really like do all that I want to do. Oh, you tell Gluon all the time I need him and you to meet up so a Midwest people can come. No, that would be really cool. I would love to do a Midwest meetup one day. I mean, we're all going to TwitchCon, I think. At least I'm going to TwitchCon. I think Gluon's going too. But it would be nice to do a Midwest meetup at some point. Oh, you're from Indiana. Oh, that's cool. I've never been to Indiana before. Okay, I'm gonna have the mother... Actually, she's bathing the children, so I might wait. Let's have you practice your painting. Have Ed Eldon... No, finance. You can study fire safety. And then you're over here. I'm gonna teach you how to... nursery rhyme. Yeah, honestly, the Midwest... There's some really nice people. However, we never learn how to leave. We don't know how to leave the room. That Midwest goodbye is a real thing. You end up being like in one location, an hour goes by, you're at the door, but you're still at the door for like another 2 hours. I am excited for Pride Jelly. There's some really exciting things happening in June that I'm looking forward to. But I am. Meet up at the airport. Imagine. Like, let's meet up at the airport, right? Oh, no hobby enthusiasm. Sad. Oh, you live in Indiana, and the lady at Kroger the other day offered you her Kroger card while you were in the line? Wait, that's really nice. Was it for like, was it just like randomly? Like, was there a reason behind it? Is she moving? That's interesting. That's really interesting, actually. Where's the other child? Hello? Oh, you're over here. Oh, Hubert, I've ignored you a lot. Let me take you out the crib. You have a lot to learn. Walk. Oh, you're from Illinois too? So do Midwesterns naturally gravitate towards The Sims? Honestly? I think so. I really think that we do. I mean, Chapel Roan loves The Sims. I love The Sims. Zephyrin, Shella, Momo love The Sims. Gluon loves The Sims. Simsy loves The Sims, was born for The Sims. Yeah, honestly, when you put it that way, I feel like we were. Hold on. Will Wright. This is an important thing. Will Wright. Where were you born? Atlanta, Georgia. Where'd you go to school? Louisiana, Baton Rouge. Illinois. Did he ever... I firmly believe Will Wright was in the Midwest at some point in his life. Yeah. Yeah, I firmly believe Will Wright was somewhere in the Midwest. Somewhere in his life when he was making The Sims. So in a way, he's a Midwesterner. If it wasn't for Will Wright, we wouldn't have The Sims. A goodbye in the Midwest isn't a true goodbye unless it takes like an hour to finish. No, that's true. That is true. Okay, let's teach you how to... Hold on. Peppa? Oh no, Hubert. Teach how to walk. This child. Hey, Hubert. I'm gonna teach you how to walk. Oh, your family likes Irish goodbyes, leaving without telling anyone. I get too scared if I leave without telling anybody. I'm like, did I do something wrong? Okay. Oh, Southern goodbyes are similar. We either take forever or give you a plate of food and say, go home now. That's a mood. I love a good, like, you won't stop me. I will gladly take a nice plate of food home because then I don't have to cook later. Also, welcome back from the ads, friends. If you got an ad, you missed nothing. We were talking about the Midwestern goodbye and how I feel like Will Wright was somewhere in the Midwest in one of its years of making The Sims. I just don't know when that was. No, I've never met Will Wright before. At one point, when I was doing my podcast, I wanted him to be on my podcast, but I never got a response back. But I would love to meet him one day, get his opinion on what he thinks of The Sims 4, the Sims franchise now that it's been like about 20 years. I just want to get some insight from him, you know? Oh, you've never been further west than the middle of Pennsylvania? I've never been to Pennsylvania. I would love to go to Pennsylvania one day. Well, that's interesting. I feel like I've been to almost every single state in the US. And that's saying a lot because I go to places quite a bit. I've been almost through all of Illinois. Never been to Boston, never been to Pennsylvania. Like New England area, never been. I've been to New York twice. I've been to Florida, Virginia, West Virginia, North and South Carolina, Atlanta. Never been to Louisiana. I've been to Texas. I've been to California, Washington, Nevada, Michigan one time for a show choir competition I did. Wisconsin for a hot 2 seconds. Never North or South Dakota. But I have a lot of things on my list I want to accomplish. And no, good Rem, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you being here, but get some rest. Tomorrow we're going to be playing some really fun things, actually. We're starting a brand new shell challenge tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central. And I'm also going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3 on that same day. So at 10 a.m. Central, new shell challenge for The Sims 4. 8 p.m. Central, which is very late. I'm doing a Spring After Dark stream of playing Baldur's Gate 3 for the very first time. Oh, you're from New England? Oh, cool. Is he still involved in the community or not as much? I don't think he's not involved in the Sims community as much anymore as he used to be. I think after the whole Sims 2 thing, he just kind of left. I think personally, he's focusing a lot more on his own game that he's making, which I kind of forget what it's called. Oh my gosh, a wolf! OPA was voted the 14th most worst roads in the country? Really? Is it that bad? That's scary. Oh, hey, we broke. Go away. Thank you. You love Pittsburgh? I've never been, but I want to go because that's my dad's favorite football team lives there or is like from there. And I want to go. Visit New England. Come to the coast and the mountains in this at the same time in the fall. I want to travel more this year. I want to travel more. Now that I'm acting so much, I get to travel to different places. I was up in Chicago like 2 months ago filming the Chicago Fire episode I was in. I want to definitely travel more and see what else is out there, especially like I'm going to do like a little mini book tour because I'm reading more this year and I want to discover more independent bookstores. Oh, you love Baldur's Gate 3? I've played it a couple of times. I have about, I think, 40 hours in it right now. But I want to get better. Maryland, New York, Boston, North and South Carolina, Florida. Been through Georgia, but never visited. Georgia's not bad, honestly. I really like Georgia. Emily said the Steelers. Ew. Interesting. You would say that. I've driven through New Jersey, but never visited. Don't think we haven't noticed your enthusiasm in games, Ed Eden? Oh my gosh, my bills. I have to pay money. Hold on, finish your painting first. Sell this, and then pay your bills. My gosh. Get the mail. I want to do like a little mini road trip this summer or do something, because what's really exciting about all of this is, what is it? I'm vlogging again this year. I'm striving to post a new vlog once a week. And I actually posted a new vlog like yesterday. So if you wanted to watch my vlog channel and help support it and see some cool content, that is the link to the channel. But I think it's really exciting to watch vlogs, and I just want to get back into like normal stuff that I used to do on top of like Sims content. Oh, you drove through DC? Never again? Oh, I was born and raised in Alexandria, Virginia. I 100% agree with you. Yeah, DC, Virginia driving, absolutely awful. It's not great. Wouldn't recommend it unless you're only there for a couple of days and it's like, oh no. Traffic, crazy. The crashes you see, insane. It's kind of overwhelming for sure, I can tell. Okay, let's go and potty train you, Hubert. Oh, potty train Hubert. Come on, Hubert, gotta go potty. We'll teach you how to walk. There we go. Driving in Illinois, insane. People can't drive. I don't like driving at all. Not my favorite pastime, really. One of the things I don't really enjoy, but you know, I gotta do it as much as possible in order to go places, you know? Can I not teach you how to walk? Oh, there we go. Teach how to walk. Please, Hubert, please. Thank goodness. Oh, you just take the metro. Makes it stress-free. True. I never took the metro before, at least in my area, because I don't have a need to. And I don't mind driving because give me a good podcast, audiobook, and I'm good to go. However, never done the metro in Chicago, and I've only ever done the subway for a couple of days in New York. I almost started taking the Uber throughout New York when I was up there for a Sims event. Thank goodness for Griffey, because if it wasn't for Griffey, I would have been paying like almost $100 a day on Uber alone. I don't know my way through the city. Oh, you're from Maryland, you're DC, and can confirm people are horrible. Yep. Everyone runs red lights because no one gets ticketed for it. What? That is actually kind of crazy. Thank goodness you learned how to walk. Okay, now talk. Also, you're okay. Yeah, no one knows how to yield. 301 avoid, 95 and 495. Yep. Went to Washington DC when you were a kid. I was gonna go to Washington DC for the 8th grade end of the year trip, but I didn't go because I'm like, I lived around that area. I don't want to go back. Why do I need to see my hometown again when I was there for like 8 years? Let me see something different. Oh, I used to live in Nova outside of DC for years and Kingdom from traffic is horrible. Oh, Randy Joe's doing really great. He's downstairs chilling. I think he's eating food or something right now at the moment, but he's doing pretty good. He's currently in dog school for this entire week. This is his second week in dog school, and the teacher has been saying that has been doing quite well with his training. So he's doing great. He's happy. All of his fur is now cut off because I could tell he was getting a little bit hot in his coat. But pretty okay. Can't complain too much. He does much better on the walks. Much better of finding his place. I'm telling y'all, we were trying to get Randy Joe how to do the command down and place. Down and place are like the two big things that we have been trying to get the teacher to work on. The whole walking and sitting, that's very easy, but the place and the down is like, we need to work on that a little bit more. Okay, he's good. But we have 8 babies so far. I'm hopeful to have another one soon. I have yet to try to get pregnant again. Kind of odd that I haven't been abducted yet, which is weird. I thought I was gonna get abducted. But maybe I need at least a good logic skill or something to get abducted by an alien. It's been a while. Please, I just want to meet an alien one time. After all this time, I don't think it's gonna happen. So we might have to call up another sim to go and have a baby with. Which won't be the end of the world. Oh my goodness, hello? Oh my goodness, my sim almost died. She should have got electrocuted by lightning. The way if she had died, I would have lost my mind. Oh my gosh. And she peed herself. Oh my gosh. Poor Judy Jude. Stressed out her mind. Go to bed. I wish the US had better train systems. No, honestly, I agree. I would hope so. I would like for TwitchCon to be in different locations. Like if they had TwitchCon in Chicago, that would have been nice. Okay. And I'm so sad. I was too busy. I was like, I need to age up Hubert so they all can go to school together. Bring Hubert to that cake right now. Thank goodness. Age up. Age up, thank you. Can you go to school? Yes, walk to school right now. You also go to school too. Thank you. Finally, peace and quiet in this house. Oh my gosh, if TwitchCon was in New York City, I don't know how that would go, but I would go. I would honestly go to TwitchCon if it was in New York City. But I wonder how it would even be in terms of like transit and location. Like, do they even have a good convention center that would work? Testing, cheats, enabled, through. Yeah, okay. That should be okay. But let's go and save real quick because I need to save. Oh, you've been brushing your cat more now that summer's here and she doesn't overheat. That's good. I try to brush Randy Joe every single day, especially when we're out on our walks and it's getting very late outside or just like late in general. I like to do a lot of brushing. Cortez Cap. Rude. Hey. Would you like a baby? Cortez Cap, come back here. I need to talk to you. Some of these hedges too. If this teenager stops calling me, that will be wonderful. I swear, this teen keeps calling up my sim saying, hey, what's up? I'm like, no, what's up? Let's go to Blue Water Village. I'm gonna go to the park today and find someone. Oh, you're lucky your cat loves to be brushed. Your parents' dog hates being brushed though. Really? The only thing Renny Joe hates is getting his teeth brushed. He doesn't like when things are in his mouth, especially on his teeth. But I can suspect that he's getting used to teeth brushing, which is nice. But he loves being brushed. He'll lay right there. He'll even roll over and have a fun time. Like he's content. Like he's just happy when he gets brushed. Oh wait, really? Caleb Vittore's gonna be a father soon of one of your vampire sims? Nice. I love Caleb Vittore. He's a nice sim. Oh hey! Grayson, Phil. You. Great Grayson. What baby is she on? Is she pregnant? Oh no, she's not. Not yet at least. I'm hopeful to get pregnant today. I want to have twins. Because by the time that we have twins, our 4 other kids that we have right now will be moved out of our house very soon. Let's see. If I can make some friends while I'm here, I can call them back to my house and then try for a baby. And I have cutscenes enabled in my game. So every time that we've been trying for a baby, the cutscene happens each time. And I'm just like, something's not right in this game. I actually want to know why they decided to add in cutscenes into The Sims 2. That's my thing. What was the reasoning behind cutscenes? Did Will Wright want the cutscenes? Who made that decision? Like, there are a lot of questions that I need answered. Is 8. So the max household size is 8. Like it is in The Sims 3 and 4. You can have more than 8 Sims in a household, but what happens though is that the game will start to kind of be a little bit laggy and things will start breaking. And I've also noticed too that certain Sims will no longer be in the household. Like Sims get deleted randomly, which is odd. So I wouldn't recommend more than 8 unless like you have a mod. But ugh. The game was not built like that. Let's do Earthly Hug. Entertain. What's our friendship level? 31? 3. I've learned to hang out more. There we go. Oh, the Sims 25th anniversary vinyl arrived. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. My friend Luke has one of those vinyls, and I'm so upset I did not pre-order one when I had the chance. I don't have a vinyl record player, so I'm like, I didn't need one, but now I kind of want one. Everyone else has one, and it looks so cool. Also, Melody, thank you for the daily click and feeding the mods and the early crew. I greatly appreciate it a lot. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Monday. We're playing our A to Z baby challenge. We have 4 kids in the household so far. 4 out, 4 in. 2 will be kicked out today. And I'm hopeful I'll have another set of twins very soon. These nasty burnt hot dogs. Game? Oh gosh. You have no idea what these clicks are. The clicks? What clicks? Are you, she just, I was like, did she just sneeze? Okay, play Red Hands. It's so pretty. I even changed their lighting to green for the occasion. Oh wait, that's so cute. I can actually change my lighting to green too. Why do I have 4 emails? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's not. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna change my lighting. I have a preset that I had saved a while back ago. When I was sponsored by Wicked, I had made all of my lights green. Where? Oh, here he is. I'm like, where did he go? Yeah, The Sims 2 music is such... It's bliss. I want The Sims 2 music soundtrack at my wedding and my funeral. I want it everywhere I go. Like, the amount of songs that they have made in Simlish, stellar. Oh, the daily click for Palestine. Oh, yeah. So we did a charity fundraiser last year for the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. And with that daily click, what that does, it helps Palestine, and it's free. It's it helps the fleet of the Palestine refugees, and it's daily, it's free. If you want to do it every day, do it. It helps a long way. And this is what it looks like. We can go into the Arab.org website. It helps. It goes a long way. Your click has been counted. Think of it as like a way to support a country or something like very, very big, without monetarily donating money, if that makes sense. Yeah, Wicked the movie. Yeah, Wicked the movie. That was also a musical on Broadway. Broadway musical turned into a movie with Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. My game crashed. Yay. Da da da. Are you gonna drive your brother nutty with the sim music now? Good. Turn him into a simmer. Sims. Proof. A proof of payment. Oh, and you know, speaking of all this, has anyone ever heard of this website called freerice.com? Because I don't know about you, but I can guarantee to you all that I played the heck out of this website. This website was my life. Free, educational, and it helped. He's gonna love it. Why is this intro so loud? My gosh. The volume on low and still loud. Oh, you still love them? Oh, you haven't played Free Rice since you were in like elementary school? Same. It was like elementary, middle school when I started playing it, and then I stopped. But I kind of want to get back into it and do a challenge. Over 224 billion lifetime grains have been donated. Literally, as of yesterday, grains of rice donated yesterday was 78 million grains of rice donated. 78 million grains donated. That is insane. That's a lot of rice. Oh, one of the guys who did it works at your school. Wait, that's so cool. Free rice was like hands down the best thing in the world. And I'm like, can we have more of that, please? And thank you. Also, Lexi, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing today? We are playing our Sims 2 A to Z Baby Challenge. My game crashed, so I had to reopen the game again. We're yapping about freerice.com and life. Oh, your French teacher had us use that. I think we had to use it for math. And no, we used it for, wait. No, yeah, it was for math and English. English and math are the two languages that or categories that we had to do for school. And it surprisingly, it actually helped, which is weird because I loved learning, but this made learning fun in an exciting way. Love the Sims 2 intro. Do not love the loudness of it. Nope. I love it, but I also don't like it. Also, Best, welcome in. We're playing the Sims 2 A to Z Baby Challenge in the Sims 2 right now. I had to reload my game because my game had crashed. So that is why. And that was the intro from the Sims 2 that you just saw, and why it was loud. Oh, better now, but you had a headache and a start to your day. I'm sorry that you had a headache. That's not fun. Headaches are not good to have. But I'm glad that you're here. And I'm glad that you're doing better now, though, which is very important. Does adding mods into The Sims 2 make it slow down as much? I haven't noticed like slow down any lag in my game, or not as much lag in my game for The Sims 2. And I have over, I think, 2 gigabytes of mods as of right now. So not necessarily, it just depends on what mod you're adding into your game and how much custom content you're adding into your game. Because of course, the more you add in, the slower it will get. I do keep a very minimal amount of like mods in my game because I don't really need much. And I don't have a list of what mods I have in my game right now because it's very lengthy and it's not organized. But I will say though, Pleasant Sims, if you go to pleasantsims.com, I use her website quite a bit. And usually what mods she has in her game, I usually have in my game as well. With the exception of like custom content. Let's get the matchmaker. Oh, you did an hour of cardio this morning and now you're sleepy? That was me earlier because it rained. I too was also sleepy, but it was raining. Headaches are definitely the worst. I do not appreciate a headache. How difficult is it to install and use Sims 2 mods in CC? It's pretty easy. It's similar to The Sims 3 and 4 on how you install CC. You have a mods folder, but instead of calling it mods, it's called downloads. And you put all of your mods and CC into that folder. And then it should automatically work into your game. Let's see, we'll turn to the store, yes. Apologize. My gosh, all these kids and their responsibilities. But it's very, very, very easy. I think I have a video on YouTube on how to install lots into The Sims 2 Legacy Edition. And then It's Me Troy has a video on how to install mods in CC. But it's really, really, really simple. I find it's like probably the easiest way to install CC than The Sims 3 and 4. But not too hard. Not too hard. And usually I find all of my custom content and mods from all over the place. Usually from like somebody's website or from like Tumblr or Mod The Sims or The Sims resource. So it really varies like of what you're looking for, honestly. Oh, you used skins on Sims 2 back then, and it was recolors of in-game items. I'm gonna be doing a stream, I think this month, of recoloring a bunch of objects for The Sims 2, because I recently learned how to do recolors for The Sims 2, and also how to make my own custom content for this game as well. Because me and Lord Crumps converted Little Simsy's Cozy Gamer Kit for The Sims 2 from The Sims 4. So, I think I'm going to do a custom content stream on that soon. Of making some recolors. A lot different than I experienced. Oh, pain meds do help, honestly, Lexi. Oh, you remember getting so much CC for The Sims 2 back in the day? So much. Yeah, I remember those days as well. I used to go on, what was it, the website? Garden of Shadows, like all the time. And the amount of custom content I had was ridiculous. But I sure enough loved it though. Oh, Winnie the Pooh nursery? That's so cute! You do your homework too. I just had a lot of things all over the place, but it was so worth it though. Yeah, me and Lord Crumps converted that kit. I was like, because I asked Lord Crumps saying, hey, can you teach me how to convert things from The Sims 4 to The Sims 2? And he was like, sure. Can we convert Little Simsy's kit? And he said, sure. Because he was already working on it anyway, but I got to help with it. So I'm like, okay, cool, kind of exciting. So there was that. And I want to convert another kit, but I'm not really good at it, so I might have to ask somebody for help again. Oh, you were too young playing The Sims 2, but whenever I see it, I'm amazed by the quality. No, same. The graphics of The Sims 2 is like next level. Oh, okay. Ed and finance. You know what? That's okay. Ed Eldon is going to age up for you. So Ed Eldon will age up first. Yeah. But finance is going to have to take a little bit of a step back for at least one day. They honestly are lucky that today is Monday in the game and not a Friday. Because if it was a Friday, I would have been livid having all them kids up in my house. So let me sit to your birthday. It's going to age you up into a teenager. Oh, your dad would have been so thrilled about the amount of time. Oh, so thrilled at the amount of files I filled this computer with. I was using my mom's computer at the time when I was playing The Sims 2. Because back in the day, I used to make a lot of Sims 2 machinima videos. And I made basic YouTube content. So the storage it was filling up very fast on that computer of hers. But it was nice though. I think I only had like maybe 200 gigabytes or something like that of storage. So it was very, very bad. Where is the Summon Aliens ones? Here it is. No, we're not aging up your friends. So 1 teenager, 3 kids. Jude, we gotta get something started up here. Where's the other sim at? Where did he go? No. You know what, Leo? You look nice enough to be called over. Call up this. You know what? You invite over. I don't really have anything better to do. I'll be right over. Perfect. Stop this painting. Jeez Louise, this house was a mess. Oh, which is probably why he ended up just building your own PC. Honestly, smart. I mean, you got a PC out of it, so that's a win to me. You can't even imagine trying to manage only 200 gigabytes of storage. I don't think I could do it. Do it now, at least. I think I'll be too overwhelmed. Did you just push me? What is your deal? You just got... Now we hate each other? You know what, sir? Leave. Get out of here. I call you up and you just shove me out of nowhere? Who do you think you are? All I wanted was to try for a baby, and that was literally it. Downright buffoonery. Is that Robin Banks? Sadly, no. That's one of the Sims from the Cap family. We live in Veronaville, so the Montagues and the Caps live in this town. That was one of them. That man should have disrespected Judy. Literally. I wonder if Leo would love to have a baby. Maybe. See, that's how you're supposed to greet people. Kiss, kiss, darling, darling. Sweet talk. Oh my gosh, we're actually gonna be good friends. Wait. Flirt again. Charm. Sweet talk. Wolf whistle. Suggestion. Maybe even hug. A friendly hug. Maybe even play tickle. The drama in The Sims 2 was always amazing. It was. And it always kept you on your toes. You never knew what was going to happen next. Like, you just never really knew. One day, you get robbed. Next day, your house is on fire. Third day, lightning strikes your sim while your house is on fire. Like, it's always so random. Especially when you're like... your sims are loving each other. There's always somebody like being like jealous. Oh, not this again. If you didn't notice about The Sims 2, if one of your parents is flirting with somebody else that's not your mother or father, if the child sees, they will be upset. So now Hubert walked outside and saw that his mother is flirting with another random sim that is not his father or her father. And so now Hubert is going to hate his own mother. It went from 53 to 13. Hubert does not like Judy, but despises Leo. Oh, sweet summer child. Get it together. Please love me. So every time a child sees the parent kissing somebody else, they automatically hate them. Like, get over it. It's okay. Hubert. And so it's like thinking that Hubert thinks that they are the problem in this relationship, that they are the cause of all this mess. Nope. No, Hubert hates Judy, but they still remain best friends. That's nice. That's lovely. But like, Lordy Lou, are we okay? We're really disrupting the family. Hubert, go inside. Hubert, just, you know what you can learn? You can learn couple counseling. That's something that you can do. Go study some couple counseling and you'll be okay. But the way kids can study couple counseling is crazy to me. Couple counseling, physiology, long life happiness, fire safety. Weird. At least teenagers can study parenting so they can parent these children of ours. Hubert, we brought you to this world and we can take you right out of it if you want to age up and move out. Okay. Hey, what do we say about leaving, Leo? Leo? What do we say about leaving? Don't leave until we say so. Romantic kiss? Suck face. That just sounds awful. Caress the cheek. Maybe even like a nice little smooch. Okay, we're gonna keep doing some more kisses. So that way he'll fall in love with Judy. Wait. Do not say goodbye. Talk romantically. Play tickle. Entertain with a dirty joke. Okay, now we fall in love. Must go upstairs now. Relax. We literally have 2 days left until we're an elder. That's crazy. 2 days left until we're an elder. So we are gonna take all that we can get out of this. Let's invite Exleo to join. Okay. Okay, kiss. My camera's frozen. Uh-oh. Not my camera frozen. That's odd. I'm back. When did my camera freeze? That was weird. That's odd. Hannon, please don't break on me. We don't have time for this. We're back now. I think my camera said children having a mental breakdown. So will I. So will I. Children causing a scene. So will I. But we back better than ever. Come on, don't be afraid. Kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss. Kiss until we get to that lovely lovey-dovey stage. 70, 69, 70. Kiss again. Keep going. Are we even close to the whole heart level? Leo, what are we at with you? We're at 90. Stop from Leo. How are we not in love? Be in love, Judy Jude. Don't go to bed. You can't sleep right now. Wake up. Judy Jude. Relax in the bed. You can join us, Leo. Okay? We got things to do. Not her pass out. Judy Jude, wake up. Oh my gosh. People. Leo. Children. Wake up. Relax in the bed. If this Hubert, get out of the... Go downstairs. Just go downstairs, Hubert. Leave me alone for a hot 2 seconds. Judy Jude, we're not sleeping. We have better things we have to do. Like, cry for a baby. Relax. Leo, don't leave. Don't leave, Leo. Relax in the bed. Ask Leo to join. Come upstairs. Okay, kiss. Jeez Louise. Talk about a hot mess expressed in this household. All I wanted to do was try for a baby. Make out. Woohoo. Wait, is it because that she's only 2 days left away until she's an elder that we can't try for a baby? Oh, that... Anyway. Most accurate dating single mother sim. Yup. It's crazy over here. So I'm thinking that we don't have enough lifetime aspiration points. We're not even halfway there. We need a sliver. 27, 30. We need 3,000 more points left. Elden, an overachiever. How in the world? There's no way we're gonna be a BFF with Hubert at this rate. There's literally no way. You have 3,000. Overachiever. How do we achieve that? Go to school in a great mood and get an A+. You have an A+. You're going to school today. So I'm gonna lock this in. I'm hopeful that we will get that A. Jeez Louise. This cutscene always makes me feel so awkward. No, literally. Because I'm afraid like someone's gonna walk into the room and see it. The cutscene is what got you in trouble. It's scary because back in the day, it's like, oh no. Okay, we're gonna fill in these holes. We're gonna wait for the kids to come home so that way we can get some aspiration benefit points. Recycle this and recycle that. There we go. No way that my game just crashed. Are you joking? No. The Sims 2 is notorious for doing this, and I didn't save. I need to remind myself to save every like 5 seconds because that was messy. I didn't save. Oh my gosh. Friends, save your game if you're not saving. Because if you don't save your game, you'll lose progress. But luckily, I can make up for lost time because all the kids were at school. I can age them up immediately. And actually, I think we only had like 2 or 3 days left. 3 days? 4 or 3 days. So actually, the game crashing was not a bad thing. Because I can get the ball rolling with Leo, get pregnant immediately. Yeah, okay, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. We can make up for lost time. We got this in the bag. No, yes, it crashes a lot for nostalgia. This is the only game that crashes. Sims 4 doesn't crash my game that much. It doesn't really do anything. Sims 3, I don't think I've ever had a single crash. Unless I was pushing the limits of the game, which normally tends to happen from time to time. Oh, you're a frequent saver in all games. You save quite literally every 3 minutes. Yeah, I have a timer that tells me to save my game every 30 minutes, but I never listen. Yeah, so the last time that the game had showed up, it was that they were all children. So Elden will be a teen, and then the rest of them will just be children. The actual hello. Okay. And oh. Ooh! I'm so excited. My art prints come on Wednesday. I'm excited. And then this will be what that is. Okay. So we are back. How many days do you have left? Okay, 3 days. We are wasting no time. Call up Mr. Ed Elden. Not Ed Elden. Oh gosh, no. Leo. Max motives. Call Mr. Ed Elden to that house right now. Call Sim. Call up Leo. Right over right now. Sounds good. You'll be over soon. Perfect. Save the game. Save the game right now. I did not apply for that, so I don't know what they're talking about. Okay. Leo, oh Leo, where are you? Hi Leo, welcome in. Greet Leo right now. Greet him. Leo, Leo, Leo. Oh, and I forgot to mention, we got robbed like in our first episode of this Let's Play. And I'm not joking, they stole my easel when I was on the brink of being broker than broke. I was so broke that there was no way. Luckily, they got arrested and I got insurance money, which only covered, like, it covered all of it. But I had to rebuy the easel, so it was kind of back where I started before. Oh, Leo really loves our sim. We have good chemistry. The chemistry system in this game is just stunning. I'm just glad I'm not getting robbed anytime soon. And actually, I wonder, you know, Colin, I could probably call you up. Even though I do hate you and you robbed me, I could probably call you up and have a baby with you. That's a possibility. That could work. And Hubert, we can probably be some good friends with you. Yes. Charm checks him out. As soon as you said we got robbed, I thought you meant IRL. Oh my gosh. That would be insane if I got robbed IRL. I would be too scared. I wouldn't know how to react to that. Do not move in. I should make a story time about the one time I got robbed in The Sims, as a way to show people, like, you can get robbed in The Sims now. Be careful. Oh my gosh, like, what's the... I don't know, I've never liked burglars growing up as a Sims player, because the music. It was most of the music that would traumatize me. That I would hear all this, like, nonsense and scariness. I'm like, I don't want to get robbed. I want to just not be broke. Oh my gosh, what happened? Hello? Ferntella, thank you for the $1 donation to St. Jude for your Aunt Helen who battled cancer for over 20 years. Thank you so much for the $1. And just know your Aunt Helen is your and just know that Aunt Helen is still in your hearts forever and ever and ever. But thank you so much for the lovely donation to St. Jude. I really greatly appreciate that. Oh no, not all the kids. Oh no, not all of them. Now all of us hate. Oh no. Now all the kids hate their mother. Oh, this is just great. This is just great. Now all of them hate her. Ed Eldon, Finance, and Giuseppe all hate Judy Jude because of what they just saw. Well, this is just lovely. We gotta bring this on the inside then. Go upstairs, relax in the bed. Oh, you almost play with... Oh, you never play with sound in the games? I don't know why though, just don't. I don't really play with audio either. At least in The Sims 4, when I'm playing by myself, I don't have audio. I'm like, I just don't need it. But then I get very confused. I'm like, what am I hearing? Is this what the game actually sounds like? Can I not invite him up to the bed? Hello, Leo. Get yourself to the bed. Right now, thank you. You love this dumb drama. It gives Sims life. It does. All the kids hate their own mother because of what they just saw. But in this bed, Judy Jude. Relax in the bed. Thank you. Okay, cuddle. Kiss. 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 There we go. Now we're in love. Oh, we can't try for a baby. Ugh. Okay. So I guess the game is saying that we can't have a baby yet because we only have 3 days left until we're an elder. So what we got to work on, these will not do. Having a baby, having 10 children cannot happen right now. So our only bet is Hubert. You still love your mother enough. Our goal is to become best friends with Hubert to get at least 4,000 aspiration points is what we need to afford. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, we'll need a little bit more. So we're gonna knock this out real quick. We're gonna be nice to our children for a change. Let's try and make friends with our own children. Wait, did that work? Okay, it did. Okay, that one worked. So now we have 27,000. What we need to do next, Hubert needs an A+, BFF with Hubert, BFF with Leo. Where are we at now with Leo? We are at 72. Okay. BFF forever. Your sim must be best friends forever with someone. In order to do this, you must be best friends with the sim, and then if you maintain the relationship long enough, you may become BFF. Are you joking? I have 3 days. Hubert needs an A+, but Hubert has a C. This is not good. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Ugh. How long? How long is too long? Because I might have to lock in the Leo one for a hot minute. My favorite animal? Ooh. I mean, I love dogs. Don't get me wrong, I love me a good dog. But if I had to choose a different animal that's not a dog, probably an iguana, which is random. Iguanas are so interesting to me. I don't know why, but they just are. Oh my gosh. Okay. Flirt, caress. I want to become best friends forever, Leo, so badly. You are our only hope of making this happen. And making sure everyone does their homework. Hubert's gonna have to get with the program and stay with us for a hot minute. Okay, y'all, them kids need to do their homework, or we're gonna have some problems. What's your favorite animal? Needs to start cheating on these tests. True enough. Okay, we're gonna get somewhere. We're gonna get somewhere. But actually, what we can do now is we can age up Ed Eldon and Finance into teenagers. They are old enough to be teens, and then I can actually just kick them out literally right after they age up, because they technically will have A's automatically. So y'all at Eldon, you'll need to age up and become a teenager. You have an A in school, so you know the drill. Full prop testing cheats. Enabled. True. There we go. Oh, you get that? I don't know why, but I love tigers since you were a wee little babe. Honestly, tigers are really cool. Tigers and lions. I don't know why, but tigers and lions are so interesting. And gorillas. But zebras. Zebras are another one that I do love a lot. Because I like going to the zoo whenever I get a chance to. I haven't been to the St. Louis Zoo in forever, but I want to go to the St. Louis Zoo eventually soon. At some point. I went to the Chicago Zoo, loved it. I never been to the New York Zoo, but would love to one day. I think when I go to California for TwitchCon this year, I want to go to the San Diego Zoo. Thank goodness they aged up. Y'all get with the program. You aged up too, perfect. Get with the program. Yeah, there we go. Now we have these kids, and they need to age up again because they both have A's in school. Hi Tuscan, hello. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Let me go and age them up now. So finance, you actually can age up immediately. Let me spawn. I think it's a tombstone of L&D. Yeah. Age transition. Yes. Yes, eat your cake and then age up. But yeah, lions I found always so interesting. There was one time in my life I wanted to be a zoologist. I don't know why. I thought it was like the most fascinating thing in the entire world to become a zoologist. Random, but interested in the idea of studying the thing of animals. And there was a scientist, and there was an archaeologist. There was a lot of things I wanted to do as a child, but I'm like, when am I ever going to achieve that? Never. Oh, you were in high school. The club you were in got a special behind-the-scenes trip to the Indianapolis Zoo. Wait, that's so cool. The Indianapolis Zoo. How is that different from any other zoo? Like, what's like really exciting about it? Because I've never been to Indianapolis, and I've also never been to that zoo. Because what's really unique about it that you like? Ooh, let me find own place. I'm doing really good, Tuscan. I cannot complain too much. We just aged up Ed Eldon and Finance into adults so they can get out of my house, so I can make room for the other kids that I need to be born in this home. And I'm still working on the highways and byways of trying to have a kid. I have 2 days left until I'm an elder. So we are moving quick in this challenge. But other than that, my day's been pretty good. I'm glad that you're doing well. I spent my time mostly working on my Notion calendar, getting things scheduled with Twitch stuff, YouTube stuff, vlogging, my management team meetings, acting classes. Like there's a... My Notion calendar looks crazy. It looks very, very messy, but honestly, it's manageable enough that I kind of understand what I need to do for the week. Not too shabby. I'm trying to decide what I want to do for Sunday. I don't know what, but I want to do something. Go somewhere. I don't know what I want to do. I have a writing workshop every Saturday from like 2 to 4. Acting class every other week on Wednesdays, and then I have this one for the next 4 weeks on Tuesdays. Maybe on Sunday I might go to the zoo or go to a bookstore and start writing my book. I might do that. I don't know. Not the rock bottom age up message. You know when you hit rock bottom when you aged up badly. Look at the time, better go. Well, you better go and come back. We got things to do, Leo. Time's ticking in this household of ours. Okay. Ed Eldon grew up badly twice. What a shame. It's never good to see someone wasting their life. Well, honestly, they didn't waste their life. Judy Jude, Ed Eldon just didn't like living here. So, yeah. They just didn't like living here that much. Valid, because this house was crazy and cramped. Oh, the Indie Zoo is pretty cool. Has some really cool rehabilitation programs. From what I know, they treat their animals incredibly well and are meant to be a pretty prestigious zoo. Ooh. I'll put that on my list of zoos I would love to visit. Because I've only ever visited maybe, I think, 2 or 3 zoos in my life. And I want to visit all the zoos in America. Which would be crazy, but you know, hey, why not? Ooh, 481 Simone. Sell that right now. Okay. Okay, oh, this is BFFs. Can I reset this? I want to reset it. I didn't want to do that though. Okay, I don't know. My normal streaming schedule. My normal streaming schedule is Monday through Saturday at 6 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central. Wednesdays are 10 a.m. Central to 1 p.m. Central. But that's my normal schedule. But I'm here every single day, Monday through Saturday, for about 3 hours at a time. I usually post my schedule in Discord, but I also update it here on Twitch as well. So tomorrow I'll be live at 10 a.m. Central, and then again at 8 p.m. Central, because I have a wonky schedule this week. So my stream times are a little bit all over the place as of right now. But normally, that's my regular schedule. Also, Jake, welcome in. It's good seeing you today. The orangutan exhibit in the Indie Zoo is pretty cool because it's a lot of vertical space for them to climb. Oh, that's really nice. I like that. Okay. Ooh, not her hating the sim. But we're having babies, or at least we're trying to. I think I have, oh, I have enough. Okay, I have enough of this rejuvenation potion thing. I'm about to drink this up like it's no tomorrow. Drink the elixir of life, reset your life. Please and thank you. As much as you possibly can. Okay, drink it again. Okay. Now we have a grand total of 17 days. 17 days left until we're an elder, so we have to call back Leo. This teenager, leave me alone. I'm about to block that teen's number from my phone. Phone, let's see you. How's your day? Oh, next time you come to Atlanta, go to the aquarium here. It's amazing. It's like miles above the zoo. Miles above the zoo? Ooh. Okay. I've been to Atlanta a couple of times, and I've never been to the zoo, but I should go. Is there anything else I should check out while I'm there if I ever go to Atlanta? The Washington Zoo in Michigan City is really neat. It's kind of small, but they rescue quite a few animals that can't live in the wild anymore. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, Leo. There you are. Great, Leo. Oh, you just finished an 1500 word essay in one night? Who are you? How did you do that? Give me your brain cells. I want to learn like that too. I would love to type words like that. It'll give me a chance to actually finish writing my book. If I could write 1500 words in a day, my book would be done. But nice, congratulations. What was this essay about? Was it anything special? The way I can't skip this cutscene is just bad. Shows you how crazy this game is. Do you like cast or building more? I don't. Oh, I'm pregnant. Yay, Leo can leave. Leo, get out of my bed. Get out of my bed. I don't really have a preference, really. But I like both equally. Just because, like, for me, I'm more of a storyteller than anything, so I like to always have a story in mind when I'm making a sim, but also when I'm building at the same time. I can't have a house without having some type of storyline for a sim to live in it, and I can't make a sim without some type of idea on how I want my sim to dress. It's like a little bit of a mixture of everything, but no preference, honestly. They are Jake from State Farm. That's true. They got insurance for days. Go to Waffle House. And if you're driving, check out the strip, Buford Highway. It's like an it's like out version of Chinatown, Little Mexico, etc. Ooh. Honestly, what's funny, I've never been to Waffle House before. We have some in my area, but I never go. Well, that is really interesting. Sure. Is there an option to turn off cutscenes in the settings? No. There isn't. I think there's another way to do it, but I kind of forget how to do that. But in the settings, there's no way to turn them off at all, which is a little bit annoying. Normally what happens in my game, like a few years ago, I have the cutscene one time and then it never happens again. So it's odd that it's doing it now. Special events camera. Wait. Special events. Maybe that's what it is. Special event camera. I'm going to disable that and see if that works. Because honestly, that might be the one. Like, oh, I'm pregnant. Yay, now get out of bed. Me every time, like, get out of bed, please. You're hogging up the space in the home. Oh, you had a friend in college. Hello? Oh my goodness. The lightning strike that I just caught mid pause. The lightning in The Sims 2. That is crazy. And it struck my bush. And now my bush is on fire. And now these kids are losing their mind. Giuseppe is losing their mind that a bush is on fire. The burning bush. Thank goodness it's raining though. So the fire's out. But honestly, if that happens the second time, I'm gonna lose my marbles. Jeez Louise, this game's unpredictable. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's the mini screen? Oh. Then I guess there is no technical way to actually disable the cutscenes. Well, honestly, I didn't even like the little pop-up thing in the corner anyway. Not my favorite thing. Okay, so maybe there's a way to do it. So I feel like I've done it one time, but then I forgot how to do it again. Might have to put something into my quick startup sheet or something in my settings. You can pee later. Well, actually you can pee now. Go pee, and then we're gonna make some food for the whole family. Let's make spaghetti. I think that'd be really good. Make some spaghetti for the whole family. Oh, you're pretty sure it's the special events can you disable? Go woohoo and find out. Okay, 1 second. I gotta go find a sim first. Actually, I do need to find a sim so I have one lined up for next time. Everyone eat your spaghetti. Looks like I'm back in time for baby to show up soon. Hopefully. We just did try for a baby not too long ago, so we are pregnant. I'm hopeful with twins. I really want twins so badly. Okay, you have a B, you have a B. So the next time that these kids go to school tomorrow, Giuseppe and Hubert will have A's, and they will automatically be teenagers, and we'll probably have no kids in the house for a while, for the next like 3 days. So I firmly believe either on Friday or Saturday we will have our baby in the game. Each child gets 1 meatball. 1. Yes. Child, if you Peppa, go to bed. Thank you. Gotta have your woohoo partners planned out. True. There's no dating, what is it called? There's no online dating in The Sims 2. All we have is the matchmaker, which I do find quite funny. I mean, with the modding community of The Sims community, anything's possible. We could have online dating if we wanted to, but there's no mod that exists, at least in my knowledge. What was that? Did something break? Is this toilet clogged up? Maybe. Imagine the drama if there was online dating. Oh, that would be messy. The way I made my own online dating kind of system with Don Lothario and Pleasant View was insane. Because the way The Sims 2 works, the drama is crazy. One sim might like another sim, but then they'll ultimately hate the other one if they find out that they're cheating on each other with somebody else. Like, it's crazy. Don, in my Pleasant View save, dated Caitlin Langerak, Nina and Dina Caliente, and Cassandra Goth all at the same time. And then Don had a baby with Cassandra. Cassandra never told Don about the baby until that child was a teenager, so their son never knew his real father until he was a teen at his birthday party. And then he also had a baby with Nina Caliente, and also had twins with Dina Caliente at one point, but never Caitlin Langerak. But Caitlin had a baby with Daniel Pleasant, which we all know that Daniel is married to Mary Sue. So there's the timeline of everything is just like chaotic, and like I can't wrap my brain around like who is related to who at this point. Are we like where is this all coming from? Like how are we living life? What was that? I hope they're just playing with their toys. He really do. He really do. I mean, MySpace was a thing back then. So it truly was. It's complicated. It truly was. Yeah, literally, they're all related now, actually. And you know what? Do y'all want to see the family tree that I have for The Sims 2 for a quick second? Because we can take a pause from the A to Z baby challenge for a quick second, so I can show you my Pleasant View save. Who will be in Don's top 8? Probably Nina, Dina, Cassandra, Caitlin, Bella, maybe Mortimer. I don't know. Quite a few. But they're all sister wives. Oh, go to school. Yeah. Go to school. Go to school. Not you eating this nasty spaghetti. It's spoiled. Clean it up. And we have enough money to afford a nice fridge. We'll sell this fridge. And we'll buy a new fridge. That is too expensive, okay? We'll buy this one. It's cheaper. It's only 600 simoleons. Ah, nice and clean. Let's make some omelets while we're here. And actually, while we're here, scrap this painting. We need to call up another sim while we're here, while the kids are at school. And let's call over the sim that robbed us earlier. I think that's a really good idea. Yeah. We'll go call the sim that robbed us at like 3 a.m. I think that's a very smart idea. Let's call sim. Who is calling me? Answer the phone. That teenager. Hang up. You may hang up and dial again. Call sim. Call Colin. Colin, I know you were in jail. If my wanting to see you was on a scale of 1 to 10, I would still say no. Well, you're trash anyway. Pay the bills and then call another sim instead. I'm like, Colin, I'm trying to call you up. The Song of Dawn's page would be bringing sexy back. Oh my gosh. That would be a song. That would honestly be a song. You know, Corset Cab, you seem normal, but then delivery guy, Neri Thompson. Sure, let's call up the delivery guy who delivered our groceries. Count me out, really out. What the what? Oh, because I barely know you, that's why. Who do I actually know that can be someone I can hang out with? I don't know a lot. So instead, we're gonna call a matchmaker instead. Let's go on a little mini date at home. Matchmaker service. You just need the Neopet omelet for the children. Yes. I haven't played Neopets in so long. I kind of missed that game. I have an account on it because I had to remake one after a while of not knowing my old password. And my little animals need to be fed. Oh, there you are. Matchmaker, Tracy. Tracy Simpson. Nice to meet ya. I need some service. Ask for a blind date. Mail. We'll do about 1,000. Is it gonna be a good one? Well, when it comes to a good match, I've seen better. I've seen worse. Maybe you'll have a chance. I better have a chance. We'll buy 1 love potion. Oh my gosh, you look like a teenager. Hold on. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Why do you look like a teenager? Because you are. What kind of matchmaker are you? Okay, this matchmaker matched us up with a teenager? No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Nope. And that they immediately scammed us too. I barely know you. You crazy. Go away. Chew. Stop controlling. Can I say goodbye? Actually, leave. Go away. Weird one. I need a refund. How much was that? I'm gonna refund myself. Hold on. That was crazy. Give my money back. Must be crazy. Dismiss. Goodbye. Weirdo. Oh, you just heard Don't Let Her Say as a recommendation on your vlog channel. You're loving it so far. Oh, good. It's so crazy, isn't it? It's the craziest book ever. Also, welcome back, Peppa. They're at school right now, actually. Learning up a storm. Okay. They're gonna be aging up very soon, actually, into a teenager. This house is a mess. Put toys away. But little Peppa's doing great. Just got home from school, actually, and they only got B pluses. Okay, so Wednesday, do your homework. Got B pluses in school. Brought home a friend. A matchmaker, a scam? No, never. Not me. And what's so funny about the matchmaker, I was just watching Miss Doubtfire earlier this past week, and they were singing matchmaker, matchmaker. He's painting. Imagine how confused that teenager must have been. Honestly, really confused. I'm like, this is no movie. This is no movie. We don't got time for that. So I guess we might as well go head out into the scene and find a rando. Yeah, might as well. The kids will be okay. We can travel out on our own. Call a taxi. We'll bring the kids with us. Might as well make some friends too while we're here. Bronaville. Let's go to the market. See if we can find anything there. Plus we need some more food for our fridge. But yeah, very soon little Peppa will be a teenager. We're already pregnant right now. I'm hopeful that we'll be able to have the baby very soon in the next couple of in-game days. It's crazy. You think you only played Neopets like exactly once? I've only played it a couple of times. It was always Neopets, but I played a lot of Habbo Hotel. If you played Habbo Hotel, that was the game to be. What is happening to my game? I swear the game doesn't like when I go to community lots. It's evil. The third time that's happened today. What is happening? Oh, it was a permanent browser tab on for you? As it should be. As it should be. Habbo was like permanent on my tab, and then so was, what was it? It was Habbo Hotel and like some other game. I think it was like a Facebook game. No, it was Sim Social. That's what it was. Sim Social, Habbo Hotel, Club Penguin, and Neopets. Those were the four that remained on my dashboard for a while, but I played more Habbo than Neo and Club Penguin combined. But I loved Neopets. I love me some Club Penguin. But Sim Social was a Facebook game, and that was my ride or die. Oh, you had to update Firefox? No, all good, Lexi. Welcome back. I think I need to update my browsers. I have like 3. I have Google Chrome, Firefox, and Google Chrome, Firefox, and Opera GX. I've been using a lot more Google Chrome because I'm trying to play around with Opera GX just to see what it's like, the vibes. Plus, I gotta configure a lot of things about that browser and make it my own. Okay. Oh, you never got into Habbo? Habbo Hotel feels like Roblox to me. It's very open-ended and it feels very roleplay-y. Because I played a lot of Habbo. I made a lot of really good friends on that website. And I kind of pretended that I was like a child. Like I went through school in Habbo. I was a baby. I was a toddler. I went to elementary, middle school, high school, graduated college. I had a whole like part-time job and everything. So like I had like an experience. Didn't know what I was doing. Don't know who I was talking to at all. But it was fun. Felt very roleplay. Moshi Monsters. I've never heard of that game before. Moshi Monsters. Google. I vaguely remember that. Oh, where are we at? No. It sounds familiar, but I'm not too sure. I probably played like maybe one time, like thousands and thousands of years ago. Okay, I'm just gonna travel by myself instead. Call taxi. Oh, you stop using Chrome because it slows down your laptop a lot? No, that's valid. It can be a lot for sure. Oh, you tried finding a bunch of games? You played Ground Wall back, only managed to find the names of a few of them. There was another one that I used to play a lot, was oh, there it is. But no, the other game that I used to play a lot, I forget what it was called. Millsberry.com, I think was one of them too. Millsberry.com. Oh, we loved Neopets as a kid. The fire and ice minigames was your fave. I loved most like feeding my animals, but never like actually played with them. I didn't know how to play with Neopets properly. But I did have the keychains though. I had them keychains. No, it wasn't Millsberry. It was Cool Math Games. That's what it was. Oh, we played Fire and Ice together, and some of the games you have never been able to find again. But you were driving a train. They don't make games like that anymore. I'm really sad that Adobe Flash is no longer a thing, because all the games that we all used to play ran on Adobe Flash. So now it's like it's hard to find them again unless you have like a CD-ROM. Oh, I remember Webkins. Oh my gosh, a sim. Are you married? Break up your marriage. Anyway, I was also a Webkins fan as well. I love me some Webkins. Webkins and Cool Math Games were like my top tier too, of like, felt like educational to me. I played like maybe like 1 or 2 days of the Movie Star Planet, because I didn't really get into that scene that much because I was only playing a lot of Habbo and very vaguely Wizard 101. But looking back, it really wasn't that deep. No, it didn't look exciting. It felt weird when playing Movie Star Planet. I think you could be like a movie star or something in that game. Was that correct? Ooh, Jess Adams. Hi. We had a few Webkins. Did they make toys out of them? I want to say they did, but I honestly cannot remember. brag, hang out. Ooh, arts and crafts. Yes. Are we gonna be? Oh, we don't have any good chemistry. Oh. Cornwall Cat, please be my friend. All I want is you to be a father. Toss a football. There you go. Oh, stuffed animals. We had one webkin growing up, but we were a bit too poor for you to have anymore. I need to look up these little things. Webkins. Let's see. I want to say, oh, no, I never had these. You can still play them? Oh my gosh. Wait, you can still play Webkins. The website is still up. However, Webkin's neck looks weird. You never had heard someone mention Habbo Hotel since 8th grade? I played so much of Habbo, it's not even funny. I had like the VIP membership and everything. I was rich in that game. I was rich in Habbo. Mainly because you could like Texas code and get like free coins. And that's how I got rich in Habbo. I never bought like actual things in there. I just texted one code and it's like, hey, I'm rich now. Oh, we got stuffed animals and then they had a code for the website. Oh, and then the only ones I had were from friends and birthday parties. None of my friends ever like got me anything. Plus I never really had birthday parties. Oh, you left? Oh, Judy, it looks like you're gaining some fame now. More and more people are starting to see that you're a good sim. Some good things may be coming your way. Oh, I don't know about that. Hi, Merlin. Hello. Welcome in. You never got into Wizard 101 because your dad thought that stuff was a satanic and glorifying the occult. Honestly, Wizard 101 was weird for a lot of different reasons. It was online and felt odd. You never played Habbo. What did you do? Think of it as like, don't leave me, Gilbert. Did I say leave? No. But think of Habbo Hotel as like The Sims mixed in with Club Penguin. Because Habbo was online. It felt like a life simulation game, but it really wasn't. It was a mixture of a lot of games to me. It felt like Sims and it felt like Club Penguin, but it also felt like another game that I cannot remember. It was very odd. Oh. John Royce, you look single. You heard Webkins had to come in? Did you ever have a Webkins plushie? You were Animal Jam girly? Never heard of Animal Jam before. I remember Pirates. I can show you what Habbo looks like. Their website is still up, and they just had a major update to Habbo recently. But this is what Habbo looks like at the moment. Like the whole website's still there. When they changed everything, it was very odd and ugly. I didn't like it at all. But they brought back the old Habbo from 2005. They've restored the original. But of course, they have other things too, but still it's a vibe. Like, this is what the website looked like for Habbo Hotel, at least what I remember Habbo Hotel looking like. They have new month. They've added in a lot of new things to Habbo recently, but it feels like a role-playing type game. It's a virtual hotel where you can hang out with your friends and new ones, create and decorate your own personal space, and take part of a wide variety of activities and competitions. So, to me, it's a pixelated version of IMVU. You have vague memories of your older brother playing Coca-Cola themed online social game thing? Oh my gosh, we have chemistry! Love me! Love me! Love me! Miss Ma'am, where are you? Game? What are we doing? Oh my gosh. Can't save while I'm here either. Over here, please. Thank you. If I remember correctly, it was called My Coke or something. My Coke. I remember games. I remember there were games out there like that, but I don't think I've ever played that one before. Please love me or else I will cry. What's your name? John? John Jr., please love me. I'm trying to understand the way of life and the way of living. You love the graphics and design of Animal Jam? Animal Jam? Oh. Hey, I feel like I've seen Animal Jam in like a commercial. Yeah, because the logo of Animal Jam looks so similar to something I've seen. And I'm pretty sure they had made commercials back in like the early 2011 to promote the game. He's gonna get robbed. My gosh, we're watching somebody get robbed and oh no. The unsavory Shelton just robbed John Royce right in front of us. That's crazy. My gosh. Oh, your fave CD-ROMs were Pet Bet, Barbie Magic of Pegasus, and then Zoo Tycoon. I never owned any of those. I think I had like a wonky version of Zoo Tycoon at one point, because I remember playing it, but I didn't have a legit copy though. But I do remember playing a lot of Lemonade, Roller Coaster Tycoon, and SeaWorld Tycoon. I have the original CD-ROMs for SeaWorld Tycoon, and I love it. Didn't play it that much back in the day, but like I want to reinstall it again. You have so many memories of games that you'll never be able to find. Hopefully one day, because I feel like there's so many reboots happening of video games. Like the beloved fan base is like making a comeback, saying, "Hey, we want these things back." But then I blame license. When license expire, they don't want to do right. Oh, they did release an app. Okay, I figured that's what it was. I was probably seeing when I was like in high school. Ooh, donut shoe. Please love me, please, please, please. Admire. Flirt. Wolf whistle. Charm. Checks him out. Friendly hug. I've never played Star Stables, but I've heard really good things about it though. You played Fetch on CD-ROM. I'm looking all these up, by the way, because I'm like really curious. Ooh, that's a P. Fetch. The first thing that pops up is Fetch Pet Insurance. I can't. Wait, was that also on I want to say that one was also on the DS. It looks like I know it's a CD-ROM kind of game, but it feels like a DS version game. Like a Nintendo DS. It looks, or I think it's something different. Because you can choose from Labradors, German Shepherds, boxes, Chihuahuas, and more. You can train and compete. It looked very similar to Nintendo Dogs, which I honestly never really played because I didn't have a Nintendo DS. You're feeling very old. The closest I had an online game to 4, I was an adult, were chat rooms and AOL. I loved AOL. You've got mail. Where we talked about books and dragons and Dragon Ball and kicked out anyone who asks the ASL question. Oh? Let's see. I used to be on those AOL chat rooms all the time. Not all the time, but once in a while when I was allowed to. But I loved AOL. AOL and there was another one. Yahoo. You loved a space game that you had to explore the solar system as a white boy and black girl, and the planets got hard and hard to explore. The boy was used to push rocks, and the girl could jump high. Oh, that's really cool. What was it called? If you remember, Edward, love me or else. Chat with me. Admire. Ooh, don't shoot. Admire. I remember playing a lot of, what was that one game? It was, well, it was several games, but I can't remember what exactly what it was called. But each CD-ROM was like a different grade. So there was like 4th grade, 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade. But it was like this adventure type game. And you had to like solve puzzles and things, from what I could remember. And I don't remember what it was called. Okay, I'm gonna go back home from my game crashes. Oh, actually, wait. Can I go back home? Call taxi. Go home. Yes. Jumpstart, yes. Wait, because I have the original CD somewhere. Jumpstart. Yeah. Yeah, those were the ones. Yep. Mm-hmm. Because they had different colors. Yeah, those are the ones. And I think, well, my son goes back home. I think I have my CD-ROM case. CD-ROM case anywhere. It was Jumpstart. No, yeah, it was Jumpstart. Yeah, it was. I'll have to find my CD-ROM case that I have of all the things I have in there. I have a few Jumpstart games. I have one game for the Magic School Bus. I have like a bunch of random stuff. Even a game from the Rugrat days. I think it's Rugrats Go to Paris. I sadly have no clue what the space game is called. I've never been able to find it. Oh, Putt-Putt was the freaking best. I bought all the games on Steam for your nephew to play. Oh, that's really nice. Wait a minute, didn't they also have a TV show? No, they didn't. There's like so many things, like from the early 2000s and late 90s, like everything was just so good. I loved everything about it. I learned more than I did in school. Oh, I love Diner Dash. I was very bad at it, but I loved it. I loved me some Diner Dash. And I'm talking about the original Diner Dash one. Not the one that we all know, like the different eras, the SpongeBob, I don't know. There's so many out there these days. Kind of lose track. Oh, like, who is this lady in my house? That's the nanny. Now, let's see. Oh, Ian Royce, you have a brother. Okay, another person I can actually chat up for later. Ooh, not you. You, greet Ian. Another so that we can chat up later for our lovely little list. But hello there, Judy. You have a lot in common with my friend Morn Hogan. Mind if I give Morn your number? I think you two would get along as well as you and I do. Sure. Might as well. Give him my number. It seems lovely. Sub, why do I want to play Animal Jam again? I can't. I blame you guys for this. I'm sorry. It always works for a good nostalgia day. Now, I wonder, can we go upstairs? I want to try that woohoo thing again. And see. We're in the bed. John, join us. I remember, I've heard of My Scene, but I never played it. Y'all remember the free games that came on the HP games? Very vaguely, I do. Very vaguely. Oh, wait, we don't love each other enough to even woohoo. Hold on. We're not even there in our relationship. Go potty with your dad. Because wasn't it like Minesweeper and stuff like on the HP games? We also played The Sims 2 back in the day before you could read, so I always got confused, but I loved it. That was the best time. When you got confused, you knew you were playing something really fun. That makes you want to learn even more. Oh, what is happening? I was like, why are you throwing my child? I don't know you, and you don't know my child. Unless you are her father, which you're not. Like, that's just downright crazy, swinging my child around like it's a circus. Y'all can leave. Let's say goodbye if... Oh, we can't. Okay, let's have you say goodbye. Say goodbye to everyone. Own a bunch of games on Nickelodeon and Disney. Ah, yes. I miss those websites when they had like the Disney Channel games. Yeah, when they had those Disney Channel Olympic games. But then like for every single TV show that was out, like Hannah Montana, I think That's So Raven was one of them. Even Stevens. I want to say Lizzie McGuire at one point, maybe. There was just so many TV shows that had their own like video game on a website that you could play constantly. And they no longer exist. Dismiss. Those were the days. They even had them for Nickelodeon. I played a lot of the iCarly games, but then I also went on the AmandaPlease.com website. That was my jam. I even submitted questions too. Are you surprised Pop Tropica hasn't been mentioned yet? I've played a little bit of Pop Tropica. Was that also... What was it? I was like, there's no way you can play that game again. No, but I played a little bit of Pop Tropica. Every once in a blue moon. But that website was great. That was a good website that I wish was brought back. But sadly, it's like, ooh, Adobe Flash was that time. You had to have Adobe Flash, updated Adobe Flash actually, to play video games on websites. And now they're no longer here. Is that the cake decorating game? Blurple Place, a lot of when visiting your grandparents cause it. Oh, it came free to the computer. Oh. Oh, that is it? Oh, I've never heard of that one. Blurple Place? Oh my goodness, whoa. That looks scary. The way I could actually play this right now if I wanted to. The way this website is still here is funny to me. That's not the one. That's Wild Wild West. The way this website that I'm on right now, it shows that I can play the game. The Disney Channel Disney games I loved when Even Stevens Time Machine won in the hotel. Oh, I love Zack and Cody's hotel game. That was fun. You like the Musical Wire dress up game for Disney? I like that one too. I wanted to be on Disney Channel, honestly, when I was a kid, because it looked so much fun, and the idea of like being on television was exciting. Oh yeah, and Lilo and Stitch 626. No, 625. Yeah, I think it was 625 sandwich stacking game. I think that was one of the games that you could do. The sandwich stacking game. You could like 625 was holding the sandwich and like you could go like side to side and see how much you could stack on the sandwich. And if it tilted, you failed or something like that. I remember that game. What's in the tub? Oh. I don't remember the Camp Lazlo one, but I do remember the My Gym Partner's a Monkey one. I think Grim and Mandy had one as well. And there were a few others out there too that I vaguely remember. I played a lot of Caesar 3 and Zeus and Pharaoh, all very similar city builders by the same company. See Area, I think? I've never heard of those games before, but I do love a good city builder though. Much as the next person. Child, if you do not get up and go to school, please get this A. Thank you. You wanted to be a Disney kid too, and now I'm glad I missed out on that. No, honestly, same. I am so glad about that as well because they didn't treat them kids right at all. It was kind of messy. I've seen a lot of documentaries, and I'm glad I was not a part of that. But now as an adult, I want to be on Disney Channel just because, like, hey, why not? Sounds exciting. And then possibly, like, do other things. The sandwich stacking caused you so much stress for for what? No, valid, because like that was overwhelming, but for the right and wrong reasons. It had its ups and downs, but why all that stress? I didn't need that. I did not need that. Ooh, resume cooking. Oh, you can't because there's no counter space. And actually, I can buy another counter right now. I have money. There we go. Resume cooking. Please and thank you. So we're pregnant for the next couple of days. It's Thursday, and I'm thinking we'll be in our second trimester very soon. So let's have her go upstairs because I need to see what trimester she's in. I want to say she's in our second trimester. I haven't been keeping track of like how long it's been taking us. Oh wait, and it looks like Peppa and Hubert just got A's in school. I can age them up, yay. Okay, well this is gonna be great. Well, kiddos, clean up this mess, please and thank you. That'd be great. Make some room for those cakes. We're gonna have to age up these kids right now. 1, 2. And they're gonna age up again. Okay. Testing. Oh. Full prop. Testing cheats enabled true. Testing cheats enabled true. There we go. Set to birthday. Set to birthday. Being an adult on Disney would be iconic. Like, I love Mr. Russo, and now I love Raven-Symoné as adults on Disney. Plus, you can have a positive influence on the kids who might otherwise feel unprotected in the industry. Exactly. That is why I want to be on that, because one, cool, but also two, like, be a positive influence as well. And like Disney Channel has changed so much over the years that it's like it feels better than it was back then in terms of quality and maybe some storylines here and there, but it's getting better. Yeah. But yeah, that's what all the balls are at the bottom. A little mini ball pit for all people that donated to St. Jude. Okay, blow out candles. And then you blow out candles as well. Good. Don't be shy. Age up and become a teen and then get out of my house. Get this one. No friends, age up. The way that these two kids had good teenage, they aged up very well. Oh, Hubert didn't like it. If I had to describe that period of my life, I would say it was poor to fair. I'm sure I can make my life better. And then Hubert said, I'm almost a bit sad to see that part of my life go away. It was so fantastic. Still, I'm ready to face the next day. Or face the new day, and I couldn't feel better about it. So Hubert aged up well, and so did Peppa. So these are the golden children of this household, that's for sure. But these memories are absolutely crazy. Judy Jude has more gold or has more green than red, but it kind of balances out a little bit here and there. But oof, messy. But also thank you for hanging out, Katie. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you hopefully next time, maybe tomorrow for some Sims 4 build-in a new shell challenge. Let's buy too many trees. Oh, it was probably too old. I believe it was for the early 90s, but anyone ever play Cool Spot Games? A console game, the SNS, based on the 7-Up Spot mascot. remember. If I look it up, I might recognize like the icon or like the cover art or something. Cool spot. How long did it run? 93. I want to say I remember it. Like, I have a very spotty memory. But I want to say I remember it. Or like I've seen like something online or something in like a TV commercial that it was appearing on. But I don't think I had never played it. That I remember. But I remember seeing it somewhere. Better clean the cakes, please. Thank you. Let's age them up again. Get them out of my house. So I have more room. Giuseppe. And you can age up in my house. Okay, blow out candles. Blow out candles. The way Judy Jude is... He fell asleep standing up. Poor Judy Jude. You love Cross Country US Grind Up. You played that second game like like all the time when the computer lab was at school. Cross Country USA. Was that like a racing game or was that like a running game? Did y'all? I was like, did y'all age up? They're doing it at the same time. Oh, cute. And they aged up well. That's nice. Well, after you eat your little cake, y'all can get out of my house. Thank you. And honestly, I feel like we might be able to have our baby very soon. Because to me, I believe we are in our 3rd trimester. But Judy Jude, please wake up and go to bed. Yeah, we are going to have our next baby very soon. Oh, you had that, but it was called Cross Country Canada. I don't think I've ever played that one in school. Ooh, wait a minute. 1985. I feel like I've seen this game before. We might have played it like maybe 1 or 2 times in school. Because the UI looks very similar to something I've seen before. I probably played like 1 time. You never knew how to play, so your truck didn't deliver much, but it was a lot of fun. Oh, that's good. That's all that matters. Now we have American Truck Simulator. To have all of our trucking needs satisfied. What they need to do though for American Truck is do like add in Canada, or actually, well, add in Alaska, because they don't have Alaska in their little map there. So add in Alaska. But it would also be cool if they could do like a Canadian truck simulator and drive through all out Canada. Or they could attach it with the American Truck Simulator game. So there's more things to do, more content, and driving from state to state, and then, of course, across the border. I just want to give birth. All I want to do. Okay, read a little bit. When will she give birth? When will you have this baby? It's 5 o'clock. I will not rest until this baby is born. Oh, School Spot was the first platformer game. Oh, we didn't completely. I didn't completely stuck at it. Mario died immediately every time. Soda Pop mascot. Suddenly, I could make it past several levels. Honestly, sometimes the harder the game, the easier it gets. Sometimes the easiest game, the harder it gets. It really depends. Mario, I'm very bad at Mario. Mario and Sonic, terrible at them. I die every single time. That and Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot, I was very terrible at as well. Mario, very bad at it. Sonic, very bad at it. Nothing ever made any sense the way I played platform games. I just didn't do well. But Flappy Bird, if you all remember the era of Flappy Bird, you just know we were struggling every day. I couldn't get past 12. I could not get past level 12 in Flappy Bird for the life of me, but it was there. Mario Bros. Wii was good. See, I had a Wii but never played that many games on it. Only like the Wii Sports, Wii Fit games. And I think one other game I remember playing on there. Ooh, 559. Sell that. Leo, can I help you? You do not live here. This is the first time a sim came to my house to check up on me. That I'm actually having a kid with. He must be crazy. What do you think you are? We're giving birth. Yes! You were never a big fan of Song because I don't like how just kind of go and don't really do anything else. Yeah. Floppy Bird was iconic. 2 babies! Oh my gosh, we're working. 10. Finally, double digits. So we were on... So okay. So I need an I name and a J name. So I and J are next. I and J. So you have an I name. That would be great. You have a J name. That would also be great. Oh, I love Cookie Mama. But Cookie Mama made me stressed out because she didn't have to yell at me like that. IGN! Oh my gosh, just like the company IGN. That's funny. Where's the other child? Hello? This is the only sim I had a kid with who actually showed up for the birth. That is funny. The only good father in this save that actually showed up to his children's birth. Okay, we have 2 girls. So IGN. Inez is objectively much better name than my suggestion. I like that one. Inez. I'm gonna put middle name. Inez IGN. Jude. Oh, I like Joy. Joy Jackson. Ooh. Joy Jackson Jude. Triple J. JJJ. Oh, I can put more. Inez, IGN, Iris, Jude. Joy Jackson Jude. The way, if there was like attendance in The Sims 2, these teachers will be having a field day with these names. And like, how in the world can you call upon a child? Inez, IGN, Iris, Jude. Joy Jackson Jude. Who are you? How did you get into my house? Who are you? Where did you come from? Can I help you? Put Joy in the crib. Put Joy in the crib. Where did these Sims come from? Yes, S will be Saint. I have a few names already like planned out for like certain letters. Marlo for M, since that is one of Danny Thomas's children. Saint because Saint Jude, gotta have that one. So I have M and S already planned out. You can go away, but honestly, if you want to be a good father, then so be it. I will not stop you. He's the only one that actually cared. I can't believe it. But thank y'all for the name suggestions. I appreciate it. Oh, you're playing Animal Jam? Very good. These 4 kids would end up on the Reddit page. Oh lordy, Reddit is a scary place. I will tell you that. There's no saving people on that on Reddit. The forums are scary. The music is the same and so nostalgic. Are you shedding tears? Oh, sorry. Wrong button. Anyway, friends, I think we're gonna wrap it up here for today. So that way I can get some good rest. And also be back here tomorrow morning for some Sims 4 Shell Challenge building, which will be very exciting to do. We work in education, and trust me, I've seen weirder names. No, honestly, I worked for AmeriCorps for like 2 years. I've seen some names as well, so I can understand. Should have suggested Jessica 4J. That would also been a good name too. Jessica Jude. I almost said Jessica Jones. Imagine Jessica Jones. Love that show. I gotta go back and watch it because it's been a minute since I've seen it, but it is a show that I'll eventually get back into. But friends, we're gonna go on a bit of a raid and send some love, hype, and positivity over to another streamer. And what will be very cool to do, I don't know what just happened on my screen. Sometimes I get very concerned about my little Google Chrome. It tends to freeze on me, and I don't like that. Scary times. Scary times for sure. Anyway, but friends, we're gonna go on a bit of a raid and send some love over to another friend of mine that I know that I think y'all would definitely love. It's very different compared to The Sims. However, it's always fun to go raid somebody who's fundraising for St. Jude, spreading more love, more positivity. And this person is named MD, who I've gotten to meet several times at a couple of St. Jude events. And he is so lovely, so kind, very funny. And his community is also very nice and very welcoming. And he's actually very close to hitting $4,000 raised for St. Jude. He's currently sitting at $3,937.77 at the moment until he hits $4,000 raised for St. Jude. So if you ever wanted to donate to his campaign, it's only $62.23 until they hit $4,000. But thank y'all for hanging out with me, and thank you all so much for being here if this was your first time here. I'll see you tomorrow. If not, I will see you whenever you return to the streams. But of course, enjoy this your day or night wherever you're in the world, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.